What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back with another episode of Chaos. Huge week is upon us. Spanish Super Cup. We got to talk about the games that happened over the weekend, and one of our clubs have just made a signing. Welcome back, João Cancelo. This makes me even more happy with the second Clasico in La Liga when the title will be on the line. I feel very confident now. Now, big up everybody that's watching, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure that you guys subscribe to myself. Subscribe to everybody that you see up here on the panel. All the links are at the top of the description. Takes 2 seconds to go there and hit subscribe to everyone, right? Big up to my guy, Matrix, Dali FC. Man like Rony coming back as well. We got Maderista Sam, Dean Housen. Big up, Isko. Man like Warya Cooler, Kunde, and Barca Boy.
Barca.
How you guys feeling, man? What's
Barca Boy.
Hello! We signed the best right back of all time.
My strike put everyone in the mud, so big up to you. Big up to you.
I'm happy.
Perfect hat trick.
What do you believe?
Yeah, fast, bro. Fast, Garcia.
Hold that, Isko. Hold.
Oh yeah, Isko, you can hold that, by the way. You fraud.
Yeah.
You told me, yeah, bro. I told
I'm
you.
happy, bro. I'm happy. I don't care.
There you go.
Nah, fair.
Wait, but let me ask you a question. Barca Boy, are you happy with that signing?
I would say so. Yeah, it's better than nothing. We needed something to come in the back line. We're lacking numbers with Christian Alvarez this season. Araujo upstairs isn't mentally great, and we already had low numbers in the fullback position, especially with Martin moving to left center back. It gives us an extra number going forward. I think in a lot of the dead rubber game, which is most of our games, he could definitely come in and do a number. I know defensively there's still question marks, but that was under Xavi where he looked, defensively shaky. Maybe in this Flick system he'll look different. He'll look like the Cancelo that we saw.
What?
Prime. What?
Who in this Flick system defensively?
I think he's suspect for the high line. This is my opinion. I think he's suspect for the high line.
But isn't the whole point of the high line is to defend forward and not actually defend 1v1, which is where
but he can't defend anywhere, bro.
I think he will never track back. He will never track back.
Balde is struggling.
He will never track back.
I think
Kunde, bro. Don't even speak about Kunde, bro.
I don't even think. I think there's a situation where he might even play further higher up the pitch than being a defensive player, bro. I'm gonna be real. I think Cancelo's more useful there.
We signed him as a defensive reinforcement, though, not as a winger. So
no, I get that, but I think Cancelo would be more useful for you guys going forward than actually defending.
Of course, because Kunde this season has provided nothing in any aspect, so he would. That's why I feel like Cancelo coming in at least in transition and going forward, especially can provide
exactly
something.
Going forward. It's just
I think either way, defensively you might be cooked on the right hand side, but I think I'm hoping that if it's under a different system, different style of play, that we'll see a different version of Cancelo than what we saw and what you guys remember in that 23-24 season.
Yeah,
that's the point I was trying to make. And I would take him over, a De Vrij and Otamendi on loan. So I think it's a decent option. He could play.
What happened to the academy? What happened to the academy? I hear so much about.
Well, we had Xavi Espanyol who was supposed to come in, but he didn't do your research. He did his ACL, so that's why we had to go to the market.
Shitty academy. Don't have anybody else, I guess. Okay.
Like, what about the other left back that they were using?
Who?
Or is
Torrens?
What's his name? Like Joffrey, something like Torrens.
Oh, Jeffrey Torrens. Yeah, he's still here. He's the backup for Balde at left back. So Cancelo's coming in at right back.
But why would Cancelo be coming in at right back though when he's a left back?
He's a right back originally.
Right back who can play.
His best season came at left back, bro.
He's like
I disagree. I think his best season at right back.
He can play both.
Bro, he can play both. He played left back. We signed him for right back. We signed him for right back under Xavi, but he played left back most of the season because Balde was out for the season, and we had Kunde on the right hand side. Left hand side, we have Marcos Alonso. Yeah. So that's why.
He can play both sides. Both sides, no problem.
As your two right back options, and then at left back, it's just Balde because Gerard Martinez needed like at center back. So like there's literally no backup for Balde.
So again, Cancelo's going to come in. He's coming in for versatility. He'll mainly be used on the right-hand side, but if he needs to go on the left-hand side, he will. Left-hand side, you have Jeffrey Torrens. You had Jordan Martin there as well, who had to be moved due to, injuries with Araujo now coming back. João Cancelo coming back. We might see Jordan Martin shifted back to being that reserve left-back option. So time will tell. It's going to be based on performances if Araujo ever comes back or not and how well João Cancelo can play. But I think it's a good reinforcement. He's coming in on cheap, next to nothing, in a simple loan deal with just a salary. being covered. He forgave about almost 4 million euros to make this move. As the ambition is there, and I think I'm excited to see how it turns out. Don't have huge expectations.
Yeah, can I say this as well? He already had a deal with Inter Milan for last week, and he said, no, I'm waiting for Barcelona and Barcelona only. And by the way, he's coming as a backup, in my opinion. I don't think he's gonna be starting straight away. He's gonna be backup for Koundé. I don't think Eric Garcia is going to be a right back for the rest of the season because he's been amazing as a defensive midfielder and as a center back as well. So I don't think because if he was gonna be a right back for us, he would have been absolutely playing for us at the moment because Koundé has been horrible this season overall. So I think Hansi Flick and the club sees Eric Garcia as a defensive midfield at the moment. So that's why I think Cancelo is coming on as a backup for Koundé and potentially starting against the lower side. So I think this is an amazing signing. This is going to be
amazing.
I wouldn't classify as an
amazing, bro.
This guy will give our attackers service they have never seen before. Lewandowski is gonna get some crosses he've never seen before from a right back. Koundé has not been able to cross.
Cancelo's played with Lewandowski before.
They played together, bro. He gave him 0 assists.
So one thing I want to chime in here a little bit. This deal does remind me a lot of the Marcus Rashford signing. And why do I say this? It's because when Marcus Rashford was announced as a loan, there's a lot of Madridistas, there's a lot of Barcelona fans as well that were just against the move. And I remember when on live laughing at Dave laughing at us because he was laughing. But my point is, like, it's the same thing I was thinking about Rashford then. It's the same thing I'm thinking about João Cancelo here. Why is it that you guys are a lot of people are poo-pooing this move when there's a player that's coming here to contribute? And that's my only.
Because he's ass. That's why.
But is ass better than nothing?
Is that what you're saying?
He's shit and you're broke.
No, volume.
So is ass better than nothing?
So volume. A question, bro. Hansi Flick has made it known that he wanted center back, right?
He said center back.
So.
A fullback, that's wrong.
He said center back. He's getting a washed right back.
But we know what the main.
He said center back or fullback.
Right?
So if you're gonna talk shit, you gotta get the facts straight.
I don't.
He's getting shit. I'm not talking shit.
He says the dude who sends fake stats in our chat. Shut up, Barca. What are you talking
There's
about?
no fake stats.
Okay, so here, let me just finish my thought here because this is what I mean.
Go ahead.
I do think that the same thing for Rashford at the time. People said, yeah, what does he do well? What does he do? He's Trashford. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but he's coming in as a role player to add depth. So now, guess what? What happens when Koundé gets an injury or he has to take a game off? Now we have to shift Eric Garcia to the right back spot, and ideally we don't want to play him there anymore. So we can play him there. We can add a little bit of competition for Alejandro Balde as well, who's been playing like crap the whole season. And guess what? Now he needs to turn it up because he needs to play better. So my question is, my thing is not question. But my thing is, Lamine Yamal has always played under Jules Koundé. He's never played under a proper right back. Not only he can give him a little bit of insight, he can add a little bit more link-up play than with Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé, he's good defensively. He's a little bit better than what Joao Cancelo is non-existent, right? I get it. But offensively, the link-up play, and guess what? Not just link-up play, but as a leader, as a veteran, he can add a little bit off the ball advice to Lamine Yamal, who's arguably never had a proper right back his whole career. Because ever since Lamine Yamal came into the league, it was Jules Koundé the whole time. Jules Koundé is not a proper right back. He's doing the job okay as a right back, but now we're adding a veteran that can teach him the ropes a little bit, off the ball movement can be better for Lamine Yamal. I do think I see something here, especially for 4 million euros as a body that can come in and add a little bit more leadership, a little bit more veteran to this team. I say, why not? What's the problem?
So if I could jump in like real quick, right? We all know what Barcelona's weakness is, right? Like it's the defense.
Yeah, I agree.
Need strong defensive reinforcements, right? And I think the reason why people are like kind of looking at this deal, like it doesn't really make that much sense, is because with your defense already struggling, right? With your players already being called out for being too high up the pitch, etc., right? Not being able to defend like 1v1s, for example, lately. To then go bring in João Cancelo is kind of like counterintuitive because like you're bringing in a body, but he's not going to help you with the problem
Koundé
that
play
you
as a
have.
center back? Can Koundé play as a center back? Yes or no?
Yeah,
but has he done it for Barca, really?
centre back.
Is he going to play that?
When Cancelo was signed initially, he played right back before Balde got injured. Koundé was playing center back, and that's probably the best we've seen him in that whole entire season as well.
Koundé plays center back in 4-1 Super Cup.
I'll say this.
Koundé
My
plays
problem.
center back.
Okay, this makes perfect sense. What you're saying. It's
back.
it's a valid point. My problem is, let's say that for the sake of argument, we go get Ake from Manchester City, right? Which is right now it's
Way
not gonna
better.
happen. It's not gonna happen
He's
because
injured.
he's injured, and he wants the Gavardiol got injured or whatever, and he wants a permanent deal. That's fine. It's not gonna happen. But for the sake of argument, let's say Barca goes out and get him. Okay, so now for the summer, we're handicapped to go get Nico Scotterbeck. So what do Barca fans want? Do you want a patch right now? Or you want to wait and play it out until the summer ends and go get somebody with more guarantees? Go somebody with more guarantees.
Bro, listen, guys, this is my take on the João Cancelo deal. Like, I'm going to be honest. I wanted a center back this window, and I still want it to be the priority, right? I said we need a center back. We need center back only, right? Right back when I saw João Cancelo first, I'm not going to lie, I didn't really want it at first because, like, we've seen him at the club. He's a baller offensively, but defensively is very suspect. And now he's going to play in a flick system. Yeah, you know what? I think he's going to cook offensively. But defensively, you know what? I'm in the big games, I wouldn't play him. But at the same time, I know the Madrid fans, they're cooking Cancelo. But Cancelo or nothing. Cancelo or nothing. Actually, what's better? Like, genuinely, what's better? Cancelo or nothing? I think
nothing, Mama. Nothing is better. I swear.
Lamine Yamal is your new right back because Cancelo's going to pass him. I can see it already.
But the fact that you just admitted that you would not be confident with him in the big game, that should give you the proof that you ain't that confident in the guy for a whole season.
Bro, we don't have options. Just the one thing that you guys do not understand, bro. Left back, Balde's playing bad. Koundé's playing bad.
No, I agree with that.
This is competition. This guy could play either side.
This is a guy. This is sorry, Yonis. This is a guy, by the way, that would have started for Inter Milan if Barcelona wasn't in play. He was going to Inter Milan and start automatically.
But the thing is,
because their main right back is injured, brother.
Yeah,
that's true.
They don't have any other option.
He would never stop.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But you guys are making it seem like nothing is better than him. How is nothing better than? How is nothing better than him?
That's not what you were saying.
But how is nothing better than him? But how is nothing better than him?
But value, how you framed it.
Because he's a liability. He cost you many times in that. You don't remember those games that he cost you, brother.
So you're smarter than Inter Milan. You're smarter than Inter Milan.
You talk about Nico Schlotterbeck. Nico Schlotterbeck gonna cost 60 million. Barcelona don't have 60 million to spend on one player.
We do. What makes you think that?
So value.
Because you are broke, brother. You are broke.
We're not broke. We just have FFP regulation issues. The money is there. As we've seen with other signings.
If you didn't have,
what's funny? Forget that.
Guys,
forget the broke
if you didn't have these problems,
you let a broke club be top of La Liga.
Brothers, it is not just La Liga. Don't get butthurt quickly. Don't get salty and butthurt quickly, brother. This is not talking about La Liga. I'm talking about
let
your
me say this.
budget.
Yeah, the budget is there. Just Pep doesn't make it annoying.
Matrix. We have money. We have to get into the one-on-one rule. We have to get into this.
If you could spend money, on good players, let me speak, brother. Let me speak, brother. If you had money and you could spend on good players, you would have never been linked to João Cancelo, Senesi, and these type of players.
Exactly,
the only reason you are getting linked to these type of players is because you can't really go out there in the market, spend the money, and bring in the good players.
But we are linked to Bastoni and Scotterbeck as well.
Then that's on you, brother.
But we are
linked with those players.
Everyone knows that. What you're saying, Matrix, everyone knows that already. Everyone knows that.
Okay, but you are saying Schlotterbeck for the summer. With what type of money you gonna sign?
We can have a conversation about the January window, or are we having a conversation about the summer?
But you are the one mentioning his name.
You're jumping the gun to the summer window. The summer window is another.
You mentioned Schlotterbeck, bro.
It's a
you mentioned
him. I mentioned him because I said I believe in the summer we can go out there and get him in the summer. I believe it. So that's why I said it. But you're saying
yes.
You also said that he would start. He would start for Inter, bro. They play a 3-back, bro. They play a 3-back.
That's kind of
he
where
was
I
gonna
did
go-
wanna-
he was
They
gonna
were
go out.
worse 2 days ago.
He was gonna
But
go
that's
out.
where I wanted to jump in is because how Volume framed it was that
It's
Inter wanted him and that he'll just start for them.
Yeah, over
But
Dumfries.
but
bro.
like you didn't give the
Over
context
Dumfries.
that
Over
Dumfries is not
Dumfries, yeah.
available.
He would never
So they
start
literally
over
have
him.
nobody. So like that's a desperation. Like there's nobody. You have other players who could be there, right? Because I don't think Cancelo helps you at all, unless Koundé gets a major injury. Then I would say, okay,
but
fair
come on,
enough.
Corners, you can't
But
say
if
at all
Koundé
because-
stays fit, if
wait.
Valde stays fit, if Eric Garcia stays fit, Cancelo's not needed.
Wait,
So
hold
then
up.
he
Those
is,
two
though.
players
Do
will
you
play
ever
every
think
single
that
from
maybe
now to the end
Lamine
of the
Yamal
season?
should have a proper right back?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
No.
You're saying
Say it
this
again?
won't help us.
No.
But
Have you
Yamal
ever
has
think
never had a
that
right back
having a
that's
proper
offensive,
right
like,
back is good for Lamine
he's
Yamal?
never had that.
No, it's not good, Volume.
Hold on, wait. Were you guys
Having a
complaining
proper
about,
right back is not good for
Koundé
Lamine
last
Yamal?
season?
No,
How is
I'm
that not
gonna
a good thing?
Simply.
Hey, by the way, they were pushing
I'll-
Koundé
wait,
best
let
out
Ronnie
back
jump
last
in.
season.
I'll
bro.
tell you.
Let
I'll
Ronnie
tell
jump
you.
in.
Yeah, this
Jump
season
in.
he's been
Jump in.
shit. So we're man enough to say that this season he's been awful. He's been our worst player by far.
Yeah,
without
and get in
without
Cancelo,
debate.
bro. Get in
we're
Cancelo.
still-
He's
You're
better
gonna
than
see-
Cancelo still.
I-
You're gonna see
Hold on,
better
hold
than
on, guys.
Cancelo.
Let
You're gonna see
Ronnie
better.
Let
guys,
Ronnie
let
speak. Let
I
Ronnie
got a
speak.
real question. I got a
Hold
real
on,
question
hold
right
on.
now.
Let Ronnie jump in real quick.
I think it's a horrible, like what you said,
Exactly.
Cancelo and Yamal is a bad decision. Why? Offensively, you would be great, yeah, but defensively, you would be horrendous. The good combination between Yamal and Koundé was because Koundé was defensively perfectly oriented, but now he has an aggressor with him, and the left side or the right side, whatever you say, is going to be open. It's completely going to be open. You're giving benefits in the attack, but in the defense, you're horrendous because Yamal was never defending that much, and Koundé was doing the job for him. And now when you have Cancelo who is not defending as well, you're in trouble. That's why I don't agree completely because of Yamal. It's better. I think it's better that
Can
you have
I-
Well, I
Koundé.
have to say
with
this,
him.
bro.
Okay, let me answer that. Let me answer that. But you guys are acting like Cancelo is gonna just take run and he's just gonna stay there. Like he's
No,
not
no.
gonna do any like you guys are assuming that Cancelo is just gonna play as a right wing.
They were praising Trent, by the way. They were
No.
praising Trent. When they
I'm
got
kinda
him, they were
confused.
praising Trent.
No.
He's gonna do that job.
Was praising
You think Cancelo is better than
who
Trent, bro?
Who was praising
Come on,
Trent,
bro.
Miguel? Come on, stop the lights.
And
bro.
Koundé
No,
has
All
been
Madrid
horrible
fans
this
were praising
season.
Trent.
No,
All Madrid
Madrid
fans were
fan was
praising
Ronnie.
Trent.
praising Trent, bro. We
Ronnie,
didn't even
Ronnie.
want Trent here. What the hell? What
Well,
are we doing
okay,
here, Miguel?
hold on,
What are we
hold on.
saying? What the hell are you talking about?
Wait.
What, you want the trend here?
What the hell are you talking about?
There you- yeah, you see
Oh,
what I mean?
I'm
You see what I mean?
completely
Oh,
wrong.
Jesus
What
Christ.
business are you talking about? When we were signing Trent, there was no Madrid fan that was complaining about getting Trent.
Exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
I'm talking about.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
delusional ones. That guy can't defend. He can't defend.
Jesus.
He can't
Christ.
defend.
you
All
guys-
of us, we used
Yeah,
to say
this
he
is
can't
cheeks, man.
defend.
This
though.
is-
No,
You guys say he
everybody
can't
said
defend.
that, but at the same time, there was
I
no
mean,
Madrid fan that was
of
sitting here
course,
saying
of course,
signing
Trent,
Trent for
Nobody.
free is bad business. Stop
Trent,
it.
look, Trent is better. I'm not
Come on,
saying that.
bro.
I'm not saying that he's
What are we
not
doing?
better than Cancelo. Obviously, he's more in his prime. He's younger. But it was basically the same problems that Cancelo had in his career. The same problems that Trent has in his career. Just that they're just not good. There's not good defensively.
Wait,
Which
but
is
I
why
have
they
a
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
be
Trent
defending.
offers much more, bro.
Wait, hold
No.
on, hold on. Wait,
He
okay,
doesn't.
hurry up.
But right
Trent
now,
offers more.
okay, no. Right now,
Can I say
Premier
no?
League history?
right
Just
now,
move on,
yes.
man. Just move
Right
on,
now,
Can I
yes.
talk?
Right
Can I
now,
say that?
yes.
Can I,
bro.
no.
Right
Can I
now,
say why
yes.
Cancelo offers more than Trent? He can score goals.
He doesn't.
He has way. Yes, he can score goals, and he
No,
can
he
dribble
doesn't.
players as well.
In his prime.
Cancelo,
Bro, do you think
23-24 was scoring goals
Cancelo
for us.
was washed. Let's
He was
be real.
scoring goals
Cancelo
for us
was
in
washed.
23-24.
Bro.
What you guys talking about?
That's
Can
what I'm
Trent,
saying, bro.
Trent cannot score goals like he does.
How many
many
goals
goals
is he
has-
gonna score you, bro? How many?
How many goals did he have for Al-Hilal?
Vasquez, by the
Look
way.
at Cafu
This is
hitting him.
This is
You
Vasquez
guys
getting
are
cooked.
Bro, put Cancelo in the bag, man.
You guys
Put
got
Cancelo in the
Trent.
bag,
Give us
bro.
the pen,
I'm
brother.
sorry.
Give us the
Wait,
pen.
hey, Carnage, I'm gonna say this though. Okay, is Koundé right now? You're telling me Cancelo can't start over Koundé right now?
No.
Bro,
No.
I'd rather have Koundé. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have Koundé
Koundé
than
than Cancelo.
It's
Well,
because
Cancelo can't start
of what
over
Ronnie
Koundé. Are
said,
you
though,
crazy?
Jonis. Ronnie made a good point, bro. He did, right?
Yeah,
Yamal does not track back, right?
I don't.
Koundé does do a lot of the defensive work because Yamal's off the ball work rate is not there, right? He walks a lot of stuff, and it's not his fault. Like his job is to attack, get GA, right? So nobody's gonna blame him for not being good defensively because that's not what he's there for. At the same time, now you have Yamal. It's like Ronnie said, bro. You have him who's not gonna
Two.
track back, and then you have João Cancelo behind him. So now, essentially, right, the left side of whatever attack you're going against should thrive.
But why are we
On the
talking
ball.
about this? Why are we having a discussion like he's coming here to start every game?
Exactly.
What are we talking about then? You guys are praising him.
Hold on, wait. Did somebody not just ask? Oh, Koundé's been so
Who's
bad.
praising
Can
him? I
Cancelo
said he's
not
a
start
good
over
addition.
him?
No.
He's
Somebody
a good
just said
addition.
that.
Warya said he's
I
amazing,
praised
bro.
him.
He can. Doesn't
That's-
mean he's gonna come walk
I
in with
mean,
his dick
yeah,
out
he
and
is
start right
amazing.
away.
Wait, did you guys think I said he was gonna start?
No one here
No,
said they're
okay,
gonna start right away.
bro.
No, but my thing is this, okay?
I'm not gonna get gaslit. I'm not
Who are
gonna.
in the chat saying, didn't
This is
João
ridiculous.
Cancelo cook Madrid in the Club World Cup? Did any of you guys watch Al-Hilal versus Real Madrid?
Brother, Al-Hilal,
Yes,
man.
you
Did
guys don't
anybody watch?
I said
Not
he's
okay,
coming here.
Warya,
I said
Warya,
he's
Warya
coming here.
sucked
it,
I
bro.
said he's coming here to
Warya, swear
contribute.
right now that
Why
João
is
Cancelo
that
did
an
that
argument that he's gonna start?
He
I
was
said he's coming here to
absolutely
contribute.
amazing that game. What you guys what you talking about?
Come
Cancelo was
on, Warya,
amazing
you
against
are-
Real Madrid.
You're smoking
okay.
something,
I said he reminded me of the signing for Marcus Rashford because he's an addition. He's here to help. He's not here to start. That's basically what I said with Dali. Why
Yeah,
why
I said that Koundé has
But
been our worst player
Warya
this
said
season.
This
He's
is
a
what
great
happens
keep
when
going.
you broke
That's
and
what
you
I'm
have
saying.
even a piece
Amazing
of bread,
timing,
mama, that's
bro.
still food, you know?
Miguel,
Take it, brother.
Miguel,
Just
let
same
me ask
with Cancelo.
Miguel.
Another guy that come in and
One
have
mic,
quality
one
don't
mic,
matter.
one
Just
mic,
another
one
one
mic.
in.
The La Liga
One
team,
mic,
I don't care.
one
You wanna
mic,
talk trash? Check
one
La Liga's
mic,
table. Who's on top?
one
That's all I'm
mic.
gonna say, bro.
Look
You're
like
the
you
one.
give me
You're the one.
feelings,
Shut
bro.
up, Barca Volume.
No,
Let
everybody's
Yonis talk.
talking.
You're saying one mic when Yonis is the only one talking. What are we
No, it's
doing?
not true.
Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Okay,
not
listen.
true.
That's not true.
Only if we were recording.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna be real. Okay? Okay, bro. Anyway, listen, I'm gonna be real. I think that Cancelo, I think he should do a job in La Liga. Just in the big UCL nights, I just wouldn't play him. That's where I'll put Koundé right now.
Yeah, leave him at
That's
home,
just
man.
what I would do.
Leave him
You
at
can
home,
play
bro.
whoever.
So
You ain't gonna
when
win
it's out
Champions
injured, would
League,
you not
brother.
play him
Play
then?
whoever of them you want.
So Eunice, if he's out injured, then would you play him then? If Koundé is out and you play a big team in the UCL, would you not play him then?
It's better than no
Oh,
one.
yeah,
We
of
play
course.
no one.
That's why he's here, bro.
Yeah.
Can I say this?
Well, to be fair, I would put
You
Eric
was
Garcia.
speaking, it was like you don't want
I
him to
would
play in
put
those
Eric
games no
Garcia
matter
right
what.
back in a big game first ahead of João
Exactly.
Cancelo.
But
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
the
Bro,
difference?
the big
that
games-
speaks volumes about the signing,
The
bro.
big games
Awful.
issues that he had, he was playing out of position.
Awful,
He was
that's
playing left
coming
back,
in for basically
and
free.
his awareness as a left back was horrible. I
Out
mean,
of position,
the
they
two-
say.
Yeah, he
But
was
what's-
playing
what
left back.
position
but
did he
because
play at
Barca were
City?
injured. Have you?
It-
Huh?
If you
What
brought,
position
if,
did he play at City?
He was mainly a right back. What you?
No, he
What?
wasn't. No,
He was
he
a left
wasn't.
back at
His
City.
Both,
prime-
both,
his
both.
He was
prime-
both.
Bro,
He
he
was
was
no,
made-
he was
no,
right.
best
He was in
season
the
as
he was in
Bro,
one
you
in
were
one
at
year
City,
he was in the
bro.
team of the year as a right back, and then 1 year
And
he
that
was in the year
Juve,
he
he
was
was
left
left
back.
back.
See? That's
No,
the
no,
truth, bro.
Juve,
did
he
what-
played
right-
right mid.
His
Bro, for
best year was
Valencia,
a
he
left
was
back.
a right back. For Inter, he was a right back. What we do? We
Yeah.
just rewrite
Listen to
history.
Matrix.
For
Listen to
Juve
Matrix. He
also
knows
Or-
right mid, right back.
Exactly.
Exactly.
played a lot
Spinazzola was
as a
In
playing
right
left back.
City,
Nah,
he was in
nah,
the team of the
nah,
year at left back 1 year, then he's team of the year the right back the next year.
So wait, so he wasn't playing out of position
Yeah.
when he was playing left back. He wasn't.
No,
Or-
I think he
yes,
played.
out of-
I think he can play both
originally
positions
he's
at a high
a right
level.
back.
Exactly,
Originally
bro.
he's a right back. He's a right-sided
He's a right
player.
back, bro.
originally.
I think he's naturally a right back because he's right-footed, right? So when you're on the left side, you're right.
Yeah, but
footed.
he
You
can
always
He's
have
like
to turn your
Dalot,
body.
Dalot,
left
you know,
back.
like Dalot from Man United. He can play both sides.
Yeah,
left
he's
back,
mainly a
right
right
back.
back, but he
Same
can play
with him.
both. But it shows how good he is when he gets team of the year in the Premier League at left back
Where
one
is that?
season and a right
No,
back
no,
the
no.
other.
That was his
Wait,
best
but
season.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm just comparing the stat.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
that's
saying he's
back
good
in
now.
the days.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
That's
yeah, I'm
back
just-
in the
I'm
days.
talking
Like
about his
Vini.
I was
position.
gonna say.
I'm talking about
Vini
his
also
was very good.
UCL player of the year.
Yes,
bro.
I'm just
Look at
talking about his
him now.
position. Calma. I'm just talking
But
about his
no,
position.
but a quick question.
But I'll say, hold on, wait. But João
Yeah.
Cancelo was a very good player. Nobody's saying that he's never been good. But in 2025, oh, no,
26.
2026,
26.
it's 26, bro. How old is this guy?
Just
How old is he?
31. He's
31.
32 at the end of the
That's-
season.
Right
He's
now.
31 and washed like this, bro.
That's why I have
How
a
is he
question
washed,
for you
bro?
guys.
Bro,
How do I go
How
ahead?
have
Go ahead.
If you're bringing him
He's
as a
same age as me, bro.
if you're bringing him as a substitute or someone that's going to be a backup, why are you wasting money on Cancelo when you can bring back Hector Ford, who was great?
He's done his, he's
He's injured.
injured.
He's not injured.
He's injured.
Yeah, but
He
he's
hurt his
only on
shoulder. He's
loan.
out for the rest of the
Hector
season.
bro. He's
And
already
he's
out.
coming
He's
back at the
out
end of the
season.
season.
Oh,
At the end of the
really?
season.
He
No,
dislocated his
listen,
shoulder.
guys, this is what I would do. Okay, I would compare Hector Fort and João Cancelo in June. Who's the better fullback? That's who we'll keep. But right now, I don't think as a backup option, I don't think it's
Injury
that bad.
mid-January. Okay.
I agree. Will this move the needle? Probably not, bro. I think it's just a guy for depth, good depth. But I think we need a center back. I really hope we got this deal done early. Can Barca please get a center back like any guy, bro? Really, not
we need now Ter Stegen to leave. If we're gonna make any other signing because we
need a center back. If we want to listen, bro, I think La Liga. If we're trying to lock it down, Spanish Super Cup is about to happen, right? Copa del Rey. Even bro, if you want to go deeper in the UCL, have a prayer of a chance. You got to get a center back. This back line right now.
By the way, but Yonis, this is what this tier 1 guy that you guys told me about. Like he said that Flick gave the green light. So increase the fullback options, versatility, experience and unproven, and understands the circumstances regarding the unlikelihood of a center back. Because I remember it was like 2 days, it was like yesterday or 2 days ago. I remember I saw reports that Flick didn't initially want João Cancelo because he wanted a center back.
Yeah.
And then the deal happened today, which means you're probably not going to get a center back then.
Correct, yeah.
Like, that's probably, no, and that's not me talking shit. Like, that's just me just
you're right.
Yeah, like,
100%.
Why
I think what we want to look for at center back is not available on the market.
Why are we acting like we don't have center backs? We have Ronald Araujo.
Oh, yeah, Araujo's the new signing.
Araujo. No.
If he's done
who's saying he's a new
walls,
signing? Who's dumb enough to think that he's a new signing?
He's somewhere praying, bro.
So we have Araujo.
That brother went to go visit the front lines, bro.
We have Kubarsi. We have Gerard Martin, and we have Kunde. These are all players that can play center back. That's 4 of them.
Yeah. Hey, look, man.
Why
Warya,
do we have to have a signing?
Back shifts,
why do we have to have a signing? Is my question.
No, I mean you don't have to.
Araujo, brother.
But that's what
Araujo. We're
at the top of La Liga. We're gonna be in the final of the Super Cup. We're most likely gonna be at least in the semifinals of Copa del Rey. We'll see what happens in the UCL.
Yeah, but
right now we have 4 center.
I know what happens in the UCL.
We have 4 center backs that I'm okay to get into the end of the season,
bro.
No,
what are we talking about? Like we are done.
But we're talking about what Hansi Flick wanted, right? It doesn't matter what we think. It's
but
what
Hansi Flick
your coach wanted a center back.
But Hansi Flick verbatim said he wants a center back or a fullback, and he got a fullback.
But
fair enough.
He wasn't thinking about Cancelo, bro.
He wasn't. But he asked for something. He got it.
All right, look, fair enough. As Flick has to accept what Barca can give him. Flick's priority has always been a left-sided center back, but he won't get it until the summer. This isn't a bad deal, given it's a loan, but this will help us for the summer. Bless up to the panel. Yo, big up Kicking the Bacon. I appreciate you so much.
Big up, King.
And then shout out to SRT Maxo. Says, Real Madrid fans clowning us for signing João Cancelo for being defensively trash, yet they signed a generational talent in Trent who has done nothing for Real Madrid. Well, yeah.
3 months old, by the way. 3 months old, by the way.
My right back is not injury prone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sure, man. I'd rather him being injured, bro.
There is no difference.
Interesting, Yonis. All right, you know what? Since we're doing that, you know what? I would just
both useless anyway.
This is a very long season. This is a very long season.
Let's not talk about Balde's injuries, bro.
Wait, hold on. What has Trent done this season? Actually,
he's been injured for 4 months, bro.
All their Clásicos, I have seen Joao Cancelo play. We have dog walking. So welcome back, Joao Cancelo.
I've been saying this.
In the Clásicos, you saw Cancelo. You took 2 last-second goals. You didn't dog walk. You won fairly and rightfully. You were the best.
Well, the only thing I can remember
dog walk was last season. 4-0, 5-2. That's dog walk. 3-2. Bellingham last second.
Both in the league.
Yes.
These are just facts.
The league,
both in the league and in the Champions League. He cost you in both of the tournaments. And now he's back. So much love to him. I want to welcome.
I love the fact that you guys are underestimating Cancelo, man. He's gonna prove you guys wrong. He's gonna prove a lot of people wrong.
Sure, man. He's gonna play like 5 games, bro. He's gonna play like 5 games.
Here's what's gonna happen, right?
Hey, yo, you know what? At least we didn't spend money.
Here's what's gonna happen. João Cancelo is gonna.
Brother, you don't have money to spend, Yonis. It's not even about you didn't at least spend money. You don't have money to spend.
You guys spend it on
You
friends.
see, the wallet is empty, brother. You don't have money to spend.
Bro, you guys
have money. We have money.
Are you defending friends?
You're fucking poor.
Yeah, money selling bees.
Remember the backstory, Yonis. Remember the backstory. Come on, man.
All right, guys, let's move on though.
By the way, why is this show always making fun of Barca fans? and Barca and Barca.
I mean,
institution
it's
in
only
general.
jokes
Easy
about
target,
We're
man.
gonna get
Easy
Easy
target.
target.
I mean,
What's not funny about
I look
Cancelo?
at you, I just
What-
want to roast.
So we're supposed to
What are you guys
be.
talking about? Yo,
Neutral. What are we doing?
Bro,
here?
you make fun of us every week.
It's your show, not us.
You gotta be
Bro, you
make
neutral.
fun of us
What
every
is
week,
this
come on,
host?
bro.
We're the
What
star
is
of
this
the show,
host
that's
doing?
why. We keep it all relevant. We make
We're not
sides.
back to
and
back.
all.
guys, let's move on though. Let's move on.
Nah, see
I
you
think
on
like
Sunday.
we can agree to disagree.
30 minutes on a
We'll wait and
backup.
see, we'll wait and see. I think at the end of the season, this stream will be even funnier, or it'll be an eye opening.
Like, what do you mean by that?
It will be an eye opener.
Like,
for
if he
you.
does well,
Maybe
then
some of
y'all
you will
will
find
hold
it
it.
and
If he does
realize what
shit, we
situation
hold
your
it.
club is.
No, I
in.
mean, it's fair. It's fair.
Yeah,
It's fair. Big up King C Savage says, all I gotta say is Mbappe is trash and been holding the club back since he came to Madrid last year and last season, even till this day. Now we all seen it since yesterday, since Real Madrid versus Betis. Okay, yesterday. Yo, big up King C Savage, bro. I appreciate that. I mean, look, we'll talk about towards the end of the show. But you know how I feel. You know, I don't want to get into it right now.
Hey,
But trust me,
agendas, bro.
we'll touch on that. But guys, can we actually talk about the Barca Espanyol game? Because that was a hard-fought victory for Barca, right? I think Joan Garcia had a phenomenal performance. Even though I do think that Roberto Fernandez made it look a lot better than what it actually was. Like, that brother dropped an all-time stinker. I cannot believe how trash he was, bro. Like, I was begging for Sharia law to be brought to the city of Barcelona just for him, bro. Just for him. But hey, I'm just keeping it there, all right? But, I mean, like, talk to me, though. Like, what are you guys saying for that performance? Because it's a derby, right? They're on good form. It was a hard game for you guys to win, but they were so wasteful, bro. Like, they were better than you guys. Come on.
I think they had maybe better chances. I wouldn't say they were better in terms of play over the course of the 90 minutes. I thought that Barcelona played a content game. We had chances in behind the two from Ferran in the first half, the Eric Garcia chance. Lamine had 2 opportunities in the first half. I think it was kind of, a dogfight. Yes, Joao Garcia definitely earned us the 3 points like he did against Villarreal before the Christmas break. No question about that. But I don't think that we got dogged well. I think we were open to counterattacks as we did expect in a game like this in a derby where we have the pressure to go and win as we are the superior team. And took Suarez finish from Dani Olmo to get us the win. I felt like that. I don't think we played poorly like we did, in November and October, where we could say that Espanyol were the better team in their shit. This is the best Espanyol team that we've ever faced in my lifetime anyways. I've never seen Espanyol this high in the table when we faced them. So I think that we played all right. I wouldn't say it was a dreadful game, but the 3 points is what matters the most. And shout out Joan Garcia for that.
I think, just to piggyback, I think we played I think Espanyol played like a 5th place in the league. I knew this was going to have to be an ugly game. I said it on my preview. I said, this team is probably the best we've faced. They play like a team that has been on a 5-win streak, because let's be honest, if it's not for Joan Garcia, I had no idea around probably like the 60 to 65th minute. I had no idea how Barcelona was still 0-0. Like, we should have been losing at least 1-0. Like, those 2 chances, the one that he, like, with the tip of his fingers, that was a ridiculous save.
That was insane.
The other one, I literally thought it was a goal. I mean, I think Dave was the one who said this on his stream. He said, that guy, Roberto, that guy never played FIFA, because you pass it to the left, that's an automatic goal.
He's wide open.
He's a bum, bro.
He's a
former Barca player, so he wants to score against us.
Exactly, bro.
Make us regret it and stuff.
That's all you had to do. He chose to take on the keeper.
He thought he was R9 volume.
But yeah, but guess what? R9 without doing the move to the right. He just literally said it where he was going. And Joao Garcia, man, he's right now.
If you look at that chance, you look at Joao Garcia's replay, because Joao Garcia was already going to the left. He had to jump to the right.
He knew.
Crazy.
All you gotta do is just square it.
Yeah.
All you gotta do.
Please,
it's not hard.
Roberto Fernandez, bro.
He made it easier. He made it easier for him because he kind of told him where he was going, sort of like a penalty kick.
His body language was awful.
His body language was ridiculous, and he honestly didn't move the ball that much. He just kind of went left. He just expected Joan Garcia to give up on that play, and of course he didn't, and he got it on. Dude, that was a goal. Like, I saw a goal right there. I was literally like up in arms. Like, I was shocked that we were still 0-0. And then, of course, man, it just gave us enough time. This type of goalkeepers, man. Now we know. Now you guys know how Barca fans.
Like without Joan Garcia,
you guys know. Yeah,
draw
now,
this game easily.
now you guys know how we feel with Courtois saving you every game, bro. Because guess what?
No, okay, wait. But volume. But like that's different though, because look at that Roberto Fernandez performance, bro. When has a striker ever dropped a performance like that? Even Isaac Romero. Isaac Romero for Sevilla.
Where does he play? Where does he play?
Garbage. He was garbage.
He plays
but he even had a better performance than Roberto. It's like you said. All you have to do is just pass it to your wide open teammate.
He plays for Espanyol, bro. If he was clinical, he will be playing for Manchester
retarded?
City, bro. He plays there for a reason.
What is playing for Espanyol?
Why do you think?
Come on, bro. I could pass that. I could genuinely pass the ball.
Joan Garcia played for Espanyol. Like that means nothing.
But Isko, if you're playing for Espanyol, you're 1v1 against Barcelona, who you hate. You're not gonna take on the shot as a striker for.
Brother, please let me look to the left and pass the ball, bro. He has zero IQ.
You're saying that as watching, but you don't know what happens to the player when he's playing the actual game.
He had enough time to look to his left and make the pass. And
but maybe he's thinking, 1v1, I'm gonna go. How he tried
to take it. How many chances did Roberto Fernandez bottle before that?
Only one. At least 3.
Only one.
What are you? Yo, that's straight up awful.
He had 3 chances in total in this game.
He only had 1v1 on that one, no? He only had 2 chances.
He had the 1v1, and then he had the shot that hit the near post. But before the 1v1, he had that header that was saved.
But Joan Garcia, bro,
not the big one.
He gave us points against Rayo, right?
Another one.
He gave us points against Rayo. He gave us points against Newcastle, which the Newcastle should have scored in our first half. He gave us points against Villarreal, and now he gives us points here because he gave us the opportunity to go win this game on that Dani Olmo golazo mode. That's arguably the best goal of La Liga the whole season.
Phenomenal goal.
That was a phenomenal
volume real quick before we let the Madrid fans
talk.
A phenomenal. Joan Garcia has won us our last 9 points in La Liga against Osasuna, against Villarreal in this game.
Osasuna.
He definitely.
I think of those 3 games, we don't have
of the season so far.
We need to give credit to Dani Olmo as well, because this is his second clutch goal, a back-to-back against Atletico Madrid. He had to take an injury. He had to take that hit on his body. Otherwise, he'll never be able to put the ball where he put it.
Somebody just joined.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this, okay? Barcelona against Espanyol. I don't think it was a great game. I thought Espanyol had the better chances, but this is why we signed a goalkeeper, bro. Was this not happening in Barcelona the last 3-4 years, where our goalkeeper, that could have been saved. You know what I love about Joan Garcia? Every shot that looks savable, almost every shot is a save, bro. And then he throws in shots like the header near post. He's diving the other way, and he just puts his hands up. I don't know how he got the reflexes for that. The guy is making saves that he actually shouldn't, bro. Like, Joan Garcia is a phenomenal goalkeeper, but people who are saying it's just 4 months of form for saying better than Courtois, I'm not going to go that far yet, but the guy won La Liga goalkeeper of the season last year. So it's actually a year and 4 months, because he was the best goalkeeper in La Liga last year, right? But the other guys, Dani Olmo, bro, I think he's getting his form back, bro. This is 5 good games in a row, right? So he had the injury in between. I think Dani Olmo is a huge player for us. I think Olmo, if you have him performing with Yamal and Rafinha, I'm really hoping he's getting his form back. Fermin off the bench. I think Fermin is a bench player, instant impact, right? Lewandowski got a goal, but let's be honest, bro. Barca don't win this game without Joan Garcia. Bro.
Don't rule out the how good the assist was Fermin on the first goal as well.
Fermin was cooking.
Let me say this, though.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, everybody.
Fermin won you the game, bro.
Yo, hold on, Isko. Everybody who was hating on Dani Olmo, what did I say, bro? Form is temporary, class is permanent. The guy is just in a slump, and he's gonna ball out, bro. Trust my guy.
Olmo?
Yes, Dani Olmo.
He's almost there.
Put it in the bag, man, bro. Put it in the bag.
No. Let me say this though. Hansi Flick.
I'm not jumping on Olmo.
Olmo is a world-class player.
He's 27.
Olmo is a world-class.
I'm against Barca. I'm against you guys.
Big time games in the
pushing 28, not 30.
No, I hate you guys.
Pushing 30, bro.
You're at 30. He's pushing. He's not.
One mic.
One thing for sure. I love Olmo. Truly love him. He came to Dinamo Zagreb. I'm fellow Croatian. We love him. All Croatians do love him. And it's a shame that he went to Spain and not Croatia, because he could have went to Croatia. But listen, I know Olmo, and Olmo is a talent and a half, and every Barca fan should be grateful for having him. He's an amazing player. I have nothing against the guy. Not a single
Well,
thing.
he's injury.
Brate,
He's an
fuck
injury
Dani
prone.
Olmo. Don't talk
Injury
about
prone.
him.
But let me
By
say
the way,
this.
Will, just
Let me
so
give my
that
thoughts. real quick.
just so the panel knows, I'll let you go, Warya. Just so the panel knows, Dani almost 27. He's not 30 years old. And I think
He's pushing 30, bro.
this team does have another gear. It's sort of like what I think about Madrid in a sense, where I think when Vinicius Junior starts playing football and he can take it to that level, I think they have another gear. I think this team with Dani Olmo cooking, he's dead. Like, I'm just letting you know, hands down, one of the players that can literally change the game with short space, and we don't have enough
Bro, we are
finishing.
talking about
And if
Dani
Dani Olmo
Olmo
can
right
be
now,
that
bro.
guy, we are a different team, bro. I'm telling
Warya,
you.
when Hansi Flick's ball is at its peak, almost when he's almost playing at
the
the
guy who
best,
makes
like
the click,
he's
bro, like-
he's the guy that actually makes Hansi Flick's ball like.
And he
beautiful to
scores
watch.
when it matters most. He scores.
Exactly.
Last season, he scored 8 out of 7 goals
Las
in clutch time
Palmas-
situations.
Las Palmas,
Bro,
but let me say this though,
Dani
Hansi
Olmo,
Flick,
it's this guy's a clutch player, bro.
Hansi
He's a clutch.
Euros
Hansi
knockouts.
Flick, his
La
sub,
Liga Las
the
Palmas.
subs.
This guy
He's
wouldn't
the
matter
subs,
so sport, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Not the
Warya. Go ahead,
subs he-
Warya.
The subs he made last night was absolutely crucial. Hansi Flick, like he subbed Rashford, who was bad in my opinion. He got subbed.
Diabolical.
Fermi Lopez
Terrible.
came on.
Terrible.
Dani Olmo came on, who also changed the game with his goal. Lewandowski also was involved in the game. Pedri also, like all 4 subs he made was absolutely crucial. And Fermi Lopez was the guy that behind these 2 goals. I mean, the way he took that turn for the first goal, he just literally did everything, like created that chance out of literally thin air. The same goes for the second goal. I mean, obviously, I'm not taking anything away from the Dani Olmo shot. That was a beautiful shot as well. But the second goal, he literally put it on a plate for Lewandowski after out-muscling the defender. I really, really like Fermi Lopez as well. And like he's had a couple of bad games in the last 3 games or something. So ever since he come back from the injury, so I really, really hope both Dani Olmo and Fermi Lopez continue to cook together, because I think this was the first time they cook
Warya
together.
feast.
So I'm really, really
Or is
happy.
that just
man.
me?
I'm really, really happy. And
Oh,
big up
wait,
Hansi Flick.
real quick, guys. Hold on. Real quick.
Yeah,
real quick.
froze. Froze.
No, you're good, Warya. You're good.
good.
You're good. People,
Yeah.
how is it that it's 400 people watching and we have under 100 likes?
Yo.
What is going on?
Oh,
Y'all are moving like Florentino Perez in the January transfer window. Very stagnant.
No
What is
signing,
going
bro.
on here? I'm gonna need these likes to be over 130 immediately. And I also need you guys to subscribe to everybody that's up here, right? All the links are right there in the description. Takes you guys 2 seconds. Close the chat, hit the like button, and subscribe to everyone whose links are in the description. Like, what's going on here, bro? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off for you, but hey, come on, bro. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. 45 minutes.
Can I say something about the game, brother?
Yeah.
Please,
Go
I
ahead.
want to hear your Madrid fans' thoughts.
I swear, Joan Garcia, proper villain, okay? Proper villain, my brother. He has killed this Espanyol fan base. Last season, kissing the badge. This season, my brother left them to their biggest rival. Going back, everybody calling him a rat. Putting him man of the match performance, making the fan base cry. I saw Espanyol fan, a little kid crying in the stands. These people, they will hate Joan Garcia for the rest of their life. But again, in my opinion, if De La Fuente, the Spanish head coach, if he has any brains, he takes
an
this
idiot,
guy
bro.
with
He's
him
an
to the
idiot.
World Cup.
He's not going to
I
start.
hope he doesn't. Leave my
he-
boy
he-
Messi
he-
being
he-
pressed
Unai
on
Simon
Catalonia.
starts.
Stop him in the World Cup. He won't. He's gonna stick
I
with
would
Simon.
say he should take Joan Garcia and
Raya.
he should take Gonzalo Garcia with him to the World Cup.
But
I swear
Unai
Gonzalo
Simon
Garcia
is
would be
even
better
better
than
than Raya.
Morata at least.
Like, why
but
is that
he
starting goal? It's
he likes him,
he's
bro.
not better than Raya or Joan Garcia.
But Karan, that happens sometimes on the international stage, bro. They
I
just
think
take
it's going to
who
be,
they like.
I think still going to be Unai Simon
That's
and
true.
David Raya.
Remember, Will, coaches
Simone
don't
is
want to
his
win;
guy.
they want to win their way, and this is
Yeah,
kind of
Unai-
like they
Unai
have their
Simone
own
is his guy.
players. But I think he will get
But first
pressure
you have
though.
credit like in the bank to make that call.
No,
to be
if
fair.
he
Yes,
keeps
like, he
playing,
has the credit. Like,
if Joan Garcia keeps this up, he's going 100%. He's gonna
No,
get
has
too
to
much
go.
pressure.
Going, not starting.
I
Until
agree.
he started.
But you do realize going to the World Cup is one thing, but starting is another thing.
Yeah,
Like, I just think
I don't think he's gonna start.
I think
don't
that
think he's gonna
coach.
start.
I think Unai Simon. I think he favors him so much that That's just his guy, and he just won't drop him.
It's
It's
No,
what
he's
international
shit.
managers do. Look at Rabiot for
Exactly,
France.
exactly. Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
matter.
Exactly.
It honestly doesn't matter though. Like if he starts or if he doesn't. That doesn't. It doesn't mean anything if he's a lesser player or anything. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
But
Let's
he's
just
just
look
like-
at it.
give a shit. I hope he stays in Catalonia, puts his feet up like he deserves
No,
to.
but
I will never
international
talk
managers.
trash
This
about
goes
what
for
an international
this
manager
goes for
does.
every manager, by the
So,
way. This goes for
I'll
every
talk
manager.
trash about
every
the manager, but not about a player.
And
so.
Joao Garcia has never even played for Spanish national team, so he cannot even start straight
And
away. He
also,
has
I think
to get
Barcelona has a
behind.
clause in the
But
deal that we have to give
how he
Espanyol
hasn't
more
got
money
a
if he gets
game-
called up.
How
So.
he hasn't got a game for
Yeah.
Spain yet? I yet to say I'm struggling.
He's
to
only
understand.
23, bro. He will
It's
get
the
his
old
time. Trust me, he's
Lewandowski.
young.
bro.
No more
Still,
goals. No more
still.
goals.
Yeah, please don't.
Right
go.
now, you have
I mean,
David Rea. He's like
please
20.
don't
Did they
go
ever
to
throw?
And
Did they throw rats though at him? Did the Espanyol fans throw rats? I saw that
I don't
was
think they
being
actually
rumored.
did that.
They couldn't get them in the
Okay.
stadium. They had them outside.
I always
It's
said,
the
and
bottle.
like I was saying it leading up to that match, that I think Espanyol fans are kind of dumb. Like,
Of course
respectfully,
they are, bro.
you are Espanyol, right? And look, you guys know I love to shit on Barcelona, right? Because like fuck your club and how you guys feel about us, right? But come on, it's fucking Barcelona. You're
Yeah, but
Espanyol.
It's
Like-
their rivals, bro.
No, I don't
Come
think
on.
they would have booed him if he
Right.
left for Real Madrid, for example. The fact that he's
I will.
moving to the town
I will.
rival, you know.
It doesn't matter. You're
It doesn't
Espanyol.
matter, bro. It doesn't.
I
can't
know,
compete.
but
Hold
bro,
on.
it's a
Here's the
rivalry
thing.
between these
Here's the
clubs.
thing.
The same
You
city.
can't compete for La Liga. You can't compete for the Champions League, right? You can't offer him anything. So what?
I think they're upset that he
The
could have went
average-
anywhere, but he
but-
went to Barcelona.
but-
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. That's exactly the point.
problem
Yeah.
they have
Yeah,
is
look at
he
the
joined
team they
Barca out
built.
of all
Look at the
teams.
team
That's
they
the
built with the
problem.
money they spent. They got from him.
No,
Look
but
at
what
the
I'm
team they
saying,
built.
volume, right?
They should
Yeah,
be
but-
happy. They should be
By the way,
Their
happy.
team is
Their
garbage.
irrelevant.
fans
Be
don't
grateful,
like
yeah.
that,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying is, right?
Dimitrovic is a good keeper as well.
Wait, but like what I'm
Didn't
saying,
they
is,
sign him
right?
for free, low key?
If you think about it,
Dimitrovic
if
was
you're
good.
born in the city of Barcelona, unless your family supports Espanyol, there is
No, it comes down.
0%
It
chance you're
comes
picking
down to
Espanyol.
regions. It comes down to where region
Yeah.
you're born.
Or
in.
Girona, you can be supporting
Stop it, bro.
Girona too.
Like,
bro.
Girona
Oh,
is
yeah.
a bag,
Our
man.
player left.
They're the nice neighbors, the friendly neighbors.
But
If
it's
they
like,
beat
bro,
us,
but
it's
it's
okay.
like,
We'll
okay,
beat them.
our star player
Because
left
they haven't got any
to
old
go
players,
play
that's
for
why.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that Espanyol's academy is filled with La Masia rejects. Like, what are we doing
Correct.
here?
Like Roberto
Nobody
up
wants
front.
to play for
Like
Espanyol.
Roberto up front.
Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
Cucurella used to play there too, no?
That's
Getafe,
not a-
Getafe used to
That's
play
not a
there.
crazy
Yeah.
mistake.
I
It's
think
like-
that was mostly the Espanyol ultras that was throwing those stuff at him. To be fair.
Yeah, yeah.
See, like, do you know like
Whoa,
what I would
you're-
understand, right? So for
We're gonna get banned, by the way.
So like to
Okay.
kind of give like maybe
What the ultras?
like
No,
another
the fans in the
example,
stadium.
The
right?
fans.
Like
Oh,
I think okay, let's say if Joan Garcia played for Atletico and then he came to Real Madrid. See, I would get that more because at least Atleti fans can say we're in the Champions League, we go into the knockout stage, and we compete for the league, right? That makes sense. But if we go sign a Getafe goalkeeper, and then the Getafe fans are calling him a rat,
Orayo player.
Will.
Because I
One
don't
sec.
fucking
One sec.
think you
Will.
are.
I don't think you
That's not how
understand
these
the
ultras
premise
work,
of the
bro.
Barcelona.
That's not how they
Espanyol.
work.
The ultras are fucking stupid.
No,
Will. I don't
Ultras-
think you
it's
understand.
loyalty-
I
it's
could
loyalty above
argue,
anything else. That's
and
how
I
the
probably
ultras
feel
work.
deep inside that I hate Espanyol more than I hate Real Madrid. The hatred that goes between these two clubs is on a different level. This is why, like Matrix said, it's the problem with Espanyol that he could have went anywhere. Arsenal,
That's the
which we've
thing.
linked with them multiple times. Chelsea,
Yeah.
Dortment, Juventus,
Newcastle.
even Real Madrid, they wouldn't have
Newcastle.
cared.
But
Why was
would
Arsenal
Real
linked with them?
Madrid Be the number two.
A
Yeah,
year
Arsenal
ago
was
before
the
his
one
good
that-
season.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Because-
Okay.
Whoa,
It
here's
doesn't
the
make
thing.
sense.
If
He
you
could be
don't,
the number one at Barca, but yeah, let me go to Madrid and hold bench so that my fans aren't mad at me. What kind of dumb shit is? Fuck those fans. If
I'm
I
saying,
was Joan
read
Garcia,
me, I agree,
wouldn't talk
but-
mad shit.
I don't
Half
know.
it,
whoa, you do not want to talk
If you
mad
go
shit to
look-
those
if
ultras.
you
You don't,
wanna
bro.
see-
Oh my
You would
God,
not want to do that.
Espanyol ultras.
If you want to
Ooh.
see, if
What
you
a-
want
Bro,
what
to
a-
they're
what a-
fascists. They're fucking right extremists, bro. What you think? These guys are dangerous human beings, bro. What
These
the hell?
guys are beings, but not in jail.
These guys
Get out
are
of
They
here.
are
mad.
mentally ill, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro,
Stop
Carnage,
it.
they were throwing full like half-filled bottles like 30 feet away at him, bro.
Bro, they
Or-
threw a
like,
bag
they
of
can
shit
hold,
at
bro.
Courtois,
Trash
yo,
club, man.
Armanda.
No, they're trying to kill
Trash
this
fans,
guy,
bro.
bro. Like they're really trying to
Wait,
send him to the
if they
hospital.
saw Joan Garcia, brother, it's different when you're in the stands and when you're on social media. When half of the people that talk shit online or would say, "Oh, if I saw this person, I'd punch him." If you see him in real life, you're not doing shit. Oh, Joan Garcia, Garcia. Can I get a picture? These guys not doing shit. When you're in the stands, yeah, I'll throw a bottle. Any of them see Joan Garcia driving through Barcelona, If they can get a picture,
I think you will get heckled, bro.
Yeah, but
You
you're
will
not
get heckled.
talking about them.
You'll
You're
get
talking,
heckled,
but
bro.
that's not the ones that we're talking. We're talking about their actual
your
interests.
premise
man.
of the
They're the
derby
ones that were
is
doing
a
that.
bit like if you look. I don't know. I'm not saying this to get views or anything, but if you see my reaction to the goal that Dani almost scored compared to any other team, you ain't seen a reaction like that. I started chanting and saying things I wouldn't repeat on stream, especially on anyone else's stream. The hatred goes deep because, like Sam said, the hatred goes back years and years.
Thank you.
And
the
these ultras
view loyalty above
how they
anything else.
sided with Spain and Franco.
Yes.
So internally,
Franco, exactly.
the hatred is on another level. And again, you could ask Barca fans. I guarantee you, a lot of them, maybe like 50%, if not more, would say they hate Espanyol more than Real Madrid.
No, Hafed, let me ask you this. Hafed, can I ask you something? Hold on. Let me ask Hafed this.
You're just wasting your time watching Espanyol and making chants.
Whoa. Can I ask Hafed this question?
That's true. Yeah.
Hafed, let me ask you this.
Stop this woke nonsense.
Hafed, do you remember when what was his name?
Espanyol is irrelevant to me, bro.
What was it?
I'm an Espanyol.
We can agree on something, volume, bro.
Big up Barca volume, at least speaking facts.
It's just a language, not even a club. What are we
Hafed,
Who the fuck is that guy,
Who
brother? Who the fuck is that?
No,
guy?
I'm saying,
That's a
bro.
good one, bro.
Hafed, do you remember when Luis Figo came back? When he joined our club, bro, do you remember what the boxer's noise was throwing stuff at
That's different, though. That's different.
No, it's not different, bro. It's
Real Madrid.
He says it's not different.
Bro,
I think-
it's a rival.
For example,
That's
no,
the point.
Winner leaving.
I think-
my point. Our hatred for Espanyol
Come
is
on,
greater
Sam.
than yours
No.
for like Atletico and Getafe.
I
and
think
stuff
the
like that.
Madrid derby.
Oh, my
is
hatred
more-
for Atletico,
the Madrid derby is
Give me
more-
Atletico, like Getafe.
Stop
Madrid
this.
based
The
team.
Madrid
Stop this
derby is-
nonsense. The only Madrid fans that hate Atleti more than Barca are the ones that live in the city. You don't know any Atleti fans to hate
And
them
Sam.
more. You don't know any of them.
But
So
at
how do you
least
hate them more?
my point
Well,
is,
if you've not been there, you won't understand it. Well, if you've been there, you'll understand it. Bro.
I hate Atleti though. I hate Atletico. Bro.
no, my point
of course
is,
we hate them.
it's
But
more
than
relevant.
Barca? Get out of
I
here.
think-
Stop
no.
it, bro.
I mean,
At
Oh,
least
it's
don't
not
win
far. The
anything.
hatred is nearly
They
the
don't
same
win
for me, Will.
anything.
It's so hard to
But
say.
they
I
only
think-
win
No,
Barca.
that's
They are
bullshit.
more annoying, bro. They play.
That's bullshit, Will. No, Will, that's
Let me say this though. If you know about the history between Espanyol or even the Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, then you will maybe hate Atletico Madrid
that's
more
what I'm
than
saying.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Or I would hate Espanyol more than Real Madrid if I actually knew. I did my research. I didn't. I just know, that I hate Real Madrid more. So I'm not gonna talk on the people, the locals against Barcelona. Some of them maybe hate Espanyol more than Real Madrid. Exactly.
That's
like
what I'm
Barcelona.
saying.
They-
The
they
locals
grew up
never
hating
ever talk
Espanyol,
back
bro.
on them, bro. Don't talk back on the locals. Like,
You know
don't
what,
ever do that.
you know what,
If you're
Sam?
a local
I'll
fan,
say this,
I
though.
get it. If you're an international
Yeah.
fan, I would never get like because
I'll-
you can like
No,
because
you
you're
can.
like,
you grew
You
up-
can
you
if
grew
you
up having that feeling,
if you read about the club's history and all that, then you
No.
might actually
Yeah,
understand.
but
because
I-
you're reading
guys,
about the club's
guys.
history is not going to make me
Jesus.
have more of a hatred for Atleti than Barca, bro.
Well, it
when
might have
Atleti
because
takes
you might
one
actually
off us-
understand why the locals actually hate
No,
why.
but what I'm saying is, I get why
My
if
God.
you're local, right? Like if you live in the city of Barcelona, I get why your hatred for Espanyol might be higher than Madrid. Or if you live in the city of Madrid, I get why your hatred of Atleti would be higher than Barca. But if you're an international fan, let's be real. Sam, how many Atleti fans do you know?
2.
If you have to do, okay, 2. How many Barca fans do you have to hear chat shit every day?
Every day.
Yeah, do you know
day.
why? Yeah, do you know why?
this-
Do you know why? Because Barca is a bigger club. That's why. But that doesn't mean. But again, that doesn't mean that my hatred for
say-
Atleti is
How
not
many
almost the same.
English channels are there?
Yeah, but that's irrelevant to me, bro. I don't care if you're speaking
Like,
Spanish
how
or
can I hate
Italian.
them more? How can I hate them more?
No,
I
actually
couldn't
hate
care
you more.
less
I'm
about Atletico Madrid, I swear, bro.
Yeah,
They never
okay.
win anything anyway.
Okay,
Okay, then do
I
your
watched
research,
football
my guy,
20
because you
years.
should care.
More than 20
Guys,
years, they won 3 trophies.
What I
in more
want
than
to
20
say though
years.
is what I do want
Hey,
to say
big up
is,
to Temu Suarez, man.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Nah,
That's
respect.
why volume camera 16 degrees.
Why
Go
not?
ahead, volume.
Go ahead.
Jesus, after 30 minutes trying to speak. Yeah, so what I do want to say is at least the Madrid derby, right? That one's more relevant because Atletico Madrid is actually a very good side. But with Espanyol, I feel like we're always playing right now where we're lucky because there was more ingredients. They're on the 5th place right now. But bro, like this is why I think it's more irrelevant because I know it's a derby because it's the Catalan or whatever, but when it comes to the Madrid derby, at least that's a good match. that I think it could go either way. For example, right now you guys are about to play them on Thursday, and it's going to be an amazing game, in my opinion. But I just feel like the Madrid derby, at least that one's more relevant because it's between teams that are within reach, within like first to third place. That's
fair enough. Wait, guys, but let's move on though. Like, let's move on real quick. By the way, everybody that's in here talking about Pappy, imagine, and I know most of y'all are men. Y'all calling Papillon Pappy, bro. Come on, man. Will I find shame, bro?
Wallah, he's crazy.
Like, what is this, bro?
Stop, bro.
Everybody moving
He's not your father.
Nah, come on. No homo shit in here, bro. Come on. No homo shit in here.
He don't know you. He don't rate you. This is not your dad. All right? Like, find shame.
No homo.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
Find shame.
Man, let's move forward, right? Okay, matter of fact, let's grab this super real quick from King of the Making. He says, my brother Espanyol Ultras ran onto the pitch to literally fight Barca players a while ago. Yeah, because they were celebrating for 20 minutes.
Yeah, and you still don't think these guys are dangerous? Yeah, wow.
Not 20 minutes.
Man up, Sam. Come on, bro.
I wish we could survive.
It's like 1 minute, bro. Barely 1 minute.
Yeah, like barely
20 minutes is crazy, bro. Come on.
Fight Barca players a while ago. The hatred runs very deep. Espanyol is not a bit. I mean, and also, of course, they'd hate Barca because nobody cares about them, but everybody cares about their biggest rival. So, I mean, come on.
That's their own fault.
Let's talk about Real Madrid.
Anything.
Let's talk about Madrid.
From Segunda and La Liga. That's down to you, brother.
Let's talk about how the greatest club to ever exist, right? The kings of Europe gave Betis that belt to ass. All right, man, like Gonzalo Garcia, perfect hat trick.
That's my striker right there.
Score a goal, bro. I'm seeing the Mumbai Neymar, the Sri Lankan Messi, the New Delhi Ronaldo, the Bangladeshian Ronaldinho, 2 assists. Nah, come on, bro. Stop it. Hey, look, I told you, certain Ninja Turtle not in the 9 to ruin the balance. And look at how we look.
And I told you about Gonzalo Garcia. I told you, man, about this guy.
I've been crying for Gonzalo for the last 9 months.
I've been crying. I was crying ever since Carlo put him in, broski. That's my fucking striker.
I'm saying this. You know what I'm saying? Look, everybody was saying Isko, Matrix, Dave. Oh, it's over.
But
bench Vinny, bro.
Mbappe.
Just bench Vinny.
Dali, even Dali.
Dali as well. Yeah, Dali, hold that. Yeah. Dali, hold that.
I said we'd win. I said we win.
Oh, who's gonna score? Gonzalo.
I still predicted a win.
Exactly.
If we had Mbappe on the left,
you know he's right.
Vinny,
that's my strike. Will.
If we had Mbappe on the left instead of your
it's gonna be 8.
Matrix, I don't want to hear it. Matrix from you and Isko, I don't want to hear it from you two. Even you, Dali. You all wanted to disrespect my striker. Look, my striker told you all to sit down and all that.
Disrespecting no one.
Since that kid was born, I've been a fan, Sam. Since that kid was born, I've been a fan.
You guys, yeah. You saw, yeah. We have our new Spanish Benzema. That's the new Spanish Benzema.
No, it's me and Will who are going to bring some receipts. It's me and Will who are going to give some receipts today because we were saying that without Kylian Mbappe, here's a good team here that can play very well. And all you guys, including Madrid fans, were saying, no, we're done.
I didn't.
Don't even
speak.
You were the first one.
I think Nate was the only one that said that he was
Miguel, I hope you're not including me in this. I hope you're not including me in this.
The problem still not Mbappe, brother.
It's
the
not.
problem is not Mbappe.
It's still not Mbappe, by the way. What is your point?
The problem.
Well, that can't really be true when you saw what just happened, and then you can't really.
And Vinny, how did Vinny do in that game?
By the way,
I thought Vinny done all right. I thought Vinny done all right. I thought Vinny done all right, actually.
One mic.
I'm not. Ronnie, talk to us about this game, bro. 5-1.
I said it myself as well. Amazing game. The only thing that I was against was the midfield. Everyone was praising Camavinga and Tchouaméni like they did amazingly. I think we were lacking in building from behind and stuff like that. They need to play the great game. I don't know what everybody's saying here. Gonzalo Garcia proved all the haters wrong. Rodrigo played again, amazing game. You could say nothing special. He made set pieces, but still he was great. So all-round good performance. The only thing that I saw, and I want to see what you guys think. I saw everybody praising Camavinga. He was good, but he was nothing special.
He was.
I would disagree.
You don't understand
very
the game
strongly.
if you don't think he's a good player, bro.
No. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. They're praising.
He changes the game, bro.
He didn't change it this time. That's the difference.
Bro,
he changed it before.
He did. He had 5 recoveries. I don't understand that.
What are you changing the game is recoveries? What you mean? It's not.
He wins you the ball. He starts you the attack. He wins you the ball.
But when he give me examples. Give me examples when he did do that.
Well, first half he was the most complete player in defense. Nobody was better. Who was giving us the ball back from Betis? Who was defending? Who was defending?
Gonzalo Garcia is the best striker in the world. This game he proved it. That's
you know what, Rony?
He was great, but he's not amazing.
Rony, you know what's funny? You know what was actually refreshing to see? I have an actual number 9 in the box, and I've got people running into the box when someone is about to cross it. And look what happened. The whole Betis back line was confused, and they collapsed.
And that's fair. Okay, sorry, yeah.
And no. You know what? Fair play, because that was all I was begging for. I wanted out there. You saw an actual team that played, not Mbappe and 10 other guys. You saw a proper team.
Sam, the reason that I'm kind of on you as well is
you can't be on me. No, you can't.
When I was in here in the trenches, when they was jumping me, you wasn't standing up for me. When I was screaming about Mbappe being the problem in the 9, again, Mbappe is not the problem as a player. Mbappe can contribute, and Mbappe can still do.
Do you know why I didn't stand up? Do you know why I didn't stand up for you? Yeah, but do you know why I didn't stand up for you? Do you know why I didn't? Do you know why I didn't stand up for you? Because you were saying all that, but you were still saying, "Oh, well, we're still gonna beat Barca. We're still gonna win the league." So I was like, "Brother, you're drowning in your own delusion." That's literally why I did that.
Can I speak about the game?
It wasn't that I didn't. It wasn't that you were saying anything wrong. But listen, fair play to Gonzalo, man. Spanish Benzema right there. He gave me Benzema flashbacks. What you just did.
No, he did. More.
Look, I was seeing some Benzema flashback stuff with him.
Go ahead, Matrix, jump in, brother.
Look, the problem, Mbappe is not the problem. Once again, if we put Mbappe on the left wing and Gonzalo down the middle, we're going to be cooking even more, because then we're going to have 2 players that can produce goal.
What are you going to do with Vinny?
Right.
You already know what I want to do with Vinny. I don't need to repeat myself every episode. I want him to be gone.
Go ahead.
Tell him or bench him.
You would sell Vinny, Rodrigo, Franco, Brahim Diaz. Let them all gladiator style fight for the right wing. That's what they should do.
Please, bro.
Once again, the reason
man standing starts like on the right. I don't care.
Look.
Get Mbappe.
I don't want to hear.
Can I speak, brother? 1 minute.
Hold on. I don't want to see you sell him because that's not realistic. It has to be until May. Right now,
brother, it's realistic. Okay, until May, I don't care. We need to find a solution. But once again, having a player that will stay centrally, okay, is going to benefit the wingers also, because Mbappe, he likes to drift to the left. He's going to bring his defenders to the left-hand side also. The left-hand side going to get too crowded. Neither Mbappe or Vini can do anything. When you have somebody that's going to stay down the middle, he's going to keep the defenders on him down the middle too. The winger going to have more space and going to thrive even better. Kylian Mbappe is even better player as a left winger than actual number 9. Put him as a left winger. Okay, Gonzalo down the middle. Even more space for Kylian. And Gonzalo Garcia, amazing build-up play. He ain't going to do any flashy passes or none of that. Just first-time pass on the floor. Quick build-up play. Simple, quick build-up play from Gonzalo. I swear, Mbappe would thrive even more. He would score even more goals. Trust me. Real Madrid, we need to figure out this problem. I'm telling you, Vini and Mbappe can't be starting in the same team at the same time. It can't happen.
That sounds pretty, but when he was getting subbed on, your president was saying, why is he coming out?
I couldn't care less about what.
Yeah, you know why? Because Florentino cares more about this than the team.
But again, disingenuous. He asked why he's coming off because Vinicius was fucking cooking your back line. We were all asking why was Vinny being subbed off.
The game
everybody.
No, that was not the
why
same
Vinny?
game.
That quote is not from the classic.
That was not game.
It's not from the same.
That was like
game.
Sevilla. No, that was like Sevilla, like
Sevilla, well,
2 games ago.
Exactly.
Was that not when he was complaining?
No, it wasn't.
He even
not.
complained in this
Unfortunately
game.
not.
You know, that's the thing that
Yeah,
gets
I
on my
just sent
nerves.
it in the
He
group
even
chat. If you look at it,
complained in this
Matrix.
game.
Check the group chat. I just sent the video
He's
now.
pissing me off.
Brother, we are winning. We are winning the game. Not everything is about you, okay? Just be happy
I
the
agree.
team is winning and
Bro.
run off that pitch, okay? Not everything is about you. Stop having main characters.
He was crying that
you played
Gonzalo was
over
not
70
passing him the
minutes.
ball.
Exactly, bro.
That's
Brother,
That's
you have
crazy.
played over 70 minutes, okay? We are winning the game. There is no point of risking you so you get the injury at the end and we don't have you for the Super Cup. Just stop being a donkey, my
He got
brother.
booed again, by the way.
During the
So
game,
self-centered,
during the
bro.
game,
This is the metrics I know.
The fans at the band, they booed him once again when he was coming off.
They
Once
should.
again, he
They
got booed.
should, bro. They should.
Okay, but how much
He
money?
got
Can you
angry
get,
at that.
how much money can you get for him if you bench him for the season?
My brother, 5
I-
euros I would
You
take
can
to them.
get minimum
5
100
euros.
million.
Stop,
Leave
Matrix.
him.
You're not.
Volume. To
I-
answer the
I-
question,
I-
I would rotate him over at the right wing. Is what I would be doing. Mbappe
Vinny
over
on
at
the
left
right.
wing.
Right wing.
Yeah,
left
He
wing,
I-
doesn't
Vinny,
want to play
left
that. Bench
wing.
him, bro. Just bench him.
Yeah,
I think at the very least they have to try it out. Listen, bro, I'll give you guys my quick thoughts on this, and I'll be quick and I'll get out. But listen, big up to Gonzalo Garcia, bro. This is the first, not only his first goal as a professional in La Liga, but it's a hat trick. Real Madrid didn't have a hat trick.
Perfect hat trick.
Real Madrid didn't have a hat trick since Asensio scored a hat trick at the Bernabeu. That's ridiculous. That's something out of this world that he was doing out there on the pitch. Not only
In La
that,
Liga.
but the last Spanish player who did this at the Bernabeu was Raúl.
Yeah, the
González.
last Spanish you should get.
Oh,
that.
How I miss
Many hat-tricks.
Raul. How I miss Raul.
I think
So the
Mbappe
last
don't exist
Spanish
then,
was
maybe
Raúl
he don't
González,
start.
bro. The last player was Asensio. So this is big stuff that's happening. The way that he played, man, it was unbelievable. The flicker, that's the cherry on top. Unbelievable run. Mbappe never would have scored that goal, by the way. The first, I mean, the one he
He's
chest
not
up,
a number
that was
9.
that was ridiculous, man. That was an incredible goal. I'm
Yeah.
very impressed. This kid, we all saw him at the Club World Cup. He was playing extremely well. I just don't think that. I think maybe this is a little bit of a bad look on Xavi Alonso, because how come this kid can play like that and not have enough minutes? Why isn't Mbappe with him being tried enough? This is a lot of questions, and I'm not surprised that I saw Madrid play great, and I saw this against Manchester City, and Sam told me, and what did we do? We lost to Manchester City, yeah, but you can't just look at wins and losses. You got to take a look at the whole team as a whole, how you guys played. You guys played more cohesive, more coherent. You guys look better as a team overall, because everybody is playing. Look at that goal you scored against Manchester City. I mentioned it in the last show. It was a great link-up play with Gonzalo Garcia, with Jude to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo scores. Rodrigo scores. What if Rodrigo doesn't score? Guess what? That rebound, Gonzalo Garcia would have got it, because go look at that replay. And look, when Rodrigo took that shot, Gonzalo Garcia sprinting down that box to attack the space.
And when Bellingham
Well,
checked the goalkeeper,
I wanna- let me
he was
get-
there on the other side.
real quick. Volume, before you leave, just want to show you. Hold.
By
Just
what?
wanted to show
1
you.
point, bro. 1 point. Okay,
Hey, look, bro.
Brother,
Just
look at
wanted to show
Warya.
you.
I overtook Warya as well. I told you Warya
Nah.
coming for that ass.
Barca
brother. I
bottom,
told
bro.
you.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Warya had a Warya had a Roberto Fernandez prediction kind of week.
You
bro.
see,
1 point.
+1.
Warya and
Warya.
Omar.
Dang.
Wait. Don't tell me Omar had 4 points and still in relegation, bro.
Yeah, but I'm still relegated, bro. Put it in
I
the
But
got
I'm
bottom.
not in the
You
bottom
guys-
anymore.
Nah,
my
you guys
friends.
know that I.
Sam,
I
you're
still,
next,
I
Sam.
still,
Sam,
I still
you're
have the
next.
record
Bro,
for the best
you ain't
week of
overtaking
all
me,
time.
bro. There's no
So,
way.
Hold on, wait. Like,
I
go ahead,
got-
Warrior.
Nah, I still have the record for the best week of all time prediction wise. 11 points.
Yeah, but you're
No one can
second
top
to
that.
last.
You're still
bro.
holding
Even,
on.
if,
No one cares, bro.
even if I finish last, I still have that record, man. I will die happily. With that
Yeah,
record.
good one, man.
This guy want to talk about Matrix and Warrior in relegation battle. Mawada, you don't see Omar down there, all the way down there, brother.
Yeah, Omar gotta hold it, bro.
Leave me
Omar
out
is
of that
holding that, bro.
conversation, okay? I'm not in the bottom anymore. You Barca pricks
Hey,
in the
now
chat,
look,
Mawada. You can't
Now,
hold
look,
me.
Volume. I just wanted you to see that I was still top. You
It's
know,
all
like
good,
that,
man.
You know,
1
like, that
point.
makes my day now that you saw this.
Keep
bro.
keep that place like a very well Madridista. Keep the place nice and warm. I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Remontada.
Nah, listen, bro.
Remontada next round, Juve,
You guys kept the first spot in La Liga very nice and warm.
Yeah, I want to say my
Madrid game, bro.
Basically, right? So I just want to speak about this Madrid game. You guys actually played well, right? Like, it wasn't a scam win that I'm like disappointed that you guys scored a goal in the 60th minute. You guys were the better team. Betis only played well when they were down 3-1 for like 15 minutes. Other than that, Madrid were dominant, bro. And Gonzalo Garcia, that volley was crazy, right? That's actual quality, right? And then the flick, right? Mbappe never scores that, not because Mbappe's not going to be there. You know what I mean? And Gonzalo's a striker, right? Listen, all of his goals were really good in my opinion. But the reason why the Madrid game, I trolled Madrid because Madrid lost against Manchester City. But I did say, like, in my reaction, Madrid were the better team by a country mile. City were trash. City still won the game, but anybody who watched the game, no, City were not good. And I said Madrid, they found their formula, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Xabi Alonso without Mbappe, he actually wants to coach up. But like once Mbappe comes, it's like, oh, just Mbappe and let's see what happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Against Manchester City, you guys looked organized. You guys looked decent. Vinicius just couldn't finish, brother. This guy was garbage, right?
He couldn't do anything in that game.
Exactly. But I said you guys found something if you get something from it. But you guys didn't do it, bro. You guys didn't like play Gonzalo again. You guys didn't play that system again, right? The same way. I don't know why also. Why do you guys look defensively way better without Mbappe? You guys talking about offense.
All right, come on. Like, that's a bit ridiculous.
It was
Camavinga. No, it's not.
Hold up.
Agenda, bro. That's agenda.
Because everyone was working.
Because of Camavinga.
Let him land.
Exactly.
Let him land.
Guys.
Plane has crashed.
Go ahead, Jonas. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
You guys actually look like a team without Mbappe. The two games that I watched, it looks like a team. You know what I'm saying? You guys.
Wait, Jonas.
Some of these games.
Jonas, can I counter that? Jonas, look at the Bilbao game. Mbappe played, but who also played with him, bro? We looked great because of Camavinga, bro.
And Mbappe cooked against Bilbao. He cooked bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. I think, listen, if Madrid are smart, play Mbappe instead of Vinny and keep everything else the same. That's
exactly,
the best
bro.
one.
Confusion is all I need.
Brother. Yeah, well, I think Mbappe as a left wing and Gonzalo Garcia as a striker. I don't know if Xabi Alonso. I don't. Has Xabi Alonso tried Mbappe on the left and Gonzalo Garcia as a striker? That could work.
I was gonna say the issue though at Real Madrid though is you're a coach, really less of a manager.
Again, PSG when we lost 4-0. They played.
Okay, but Club World Cup, come on.
But he played as a camp. He played as a camp.
Like what he was saying.
Dani was sorry. Let Dani go.
What I was saying though is that Florentino wants Vinny to be playing. Once that he's gone, that's the thing. I want him gone because I just think he's a head case right now. I think he's a mess. Look what he's doing. He's bitching when we're winning the game 5-0. He's getting substituted out when we have the Super Copa coming up here. It's just a mess. He can't perform when Mbappe's not out there or when he's out there. It doesn't matter. Like, look what happens. He started. Listen.
I think
he started good. He started good, but no goals and assists for the 5 goals that we had there.
He got his highlight. TikTok highlights.
He's upset because he hasn't scored in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that he was upset because he got subbed off. I mean, like, he shook Xabi's hand.
No, did you not see the quotes?
He was mad because he haven't scored in a lot of games.
Almost 20 games now. No goals. 18.
October was less than he played.
Can he not just save it to the locker room though? Just save it, bro. Why are you talking when you're getting substituted? You know it's gonna look bad.
I'm surprised Madrid fans are shocked by this.
Maybe he went straight to the locker room.
I know, but
we've been saying I've at least
we are had enough. Yeah,
no, maybe because
oh, you speak now, Halas.
He was getting whistled. Maybe because he was getting whistled, he got upset.
Yeah, I mean, true. But he was getting whistled. Fair, he deserved to be whistled because of what he did the last time with putting that IG caption. So now the fans whistle him.
Is he posted today on IG?
He's doing it to himself.
That's fair.
He's doing it to himself. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, Will, did you not see the game that we just had?
Sam, I'm gonna be real, bro. This game should not be the main focus of Vinny. You guys won 5-1.
It's not. By the way, it's not the main focus.
Look, I don't want him to be the main focus. No, but
You know
No, but
why?
Eunice,
Come on, Warya.
Because he's making it about
I
himself.
don't want him to be Isko. One second, Eunice. I don't want him to be the main focus. But again, he's making it himself the main focus when he's doing all these stupidness. And with all due respect, mate, the fans booed you again for a reason. You got booed again for a reason, bro. Yeah, if you can't hack the heat, if you can't take the heat, my brother, leave. Respectfully, mate, just go.
He's soft, Sam. He's soft.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
is
thing.
soft.
I'm
Even
sick and
after the
tired of
game,
it.
though.
Honestly, you
And
know,
bro,
I want him to
respectfully.
do well. I want, but I want Real Madrid to do well. And if it's
Exactly.
constant bitching, constant whining out
Exactly.
there, I'm done. I don't want it. Sell
And you
his
know what?
ass in the summer. I'm good with it. 100 million, 50 million,
It's the
150
same
million. I
thing
don't
with
care,
the
man.
girl,
You know what it
bro.
is?
You
Big
can
up
have
to
the
this
most
guy. Big
beautiful
up to,
girl if she nagging all the time in your
Bro,
ear,
do you know
but
what it
after
is?
a while, you're like,
Big up
wait,
to-
it's not worth it. Just
Let's
let
go.
Bro, do you know what it is? Big up
Just
to
go,
big up to
just go,
Adri. Yeah,
fuck
this
it.
is a local Madridista I've been speaking to now for some while. He who lives in Madrid. He literally told me the same thing. It was like, if this guy's gonna bitch and cry about getting booed, he mentioned all the other,
It's not even
all of
about
the other
getting
big
boosted.
legends
He
that have
bitches
been
and
booed.
cries for everything. The
Exactly.
clip I sent
Yeah,
you in
like,
chat was him bitching and
no,
crying.
but-
He didn't get a
Yeah.
pass from Gonzalo.
Yeah, and even the
Garcia.
yellow, bro.
Yeah, but
Even the
that's the
yellow.
thing. So,
Once again, bro.
but that's the thing. So
Carajo, carajo.
So when the local Madridistas keep, booing my man and all that stuff, and then when I hear these locals even tell me that these
This is what I
bigger
need, man.
legends have
Keep
been
it going.
booed as
I need
well,
I need
That's it.
unstability.
and
That's
that's your own fault. That is his own fault, bro. If you can't take the heat, bro, leave the club. There's the door. You can just leave.
I would sell
you don't need
Vinny
to
and
be
keep
there.
Rodrigo though.
Yeah, keep
100%.
Rodrigo.
I
Brother, I have
Keeping
said
Rodrigo.
Vini out since
Bro,
first
To be
episode
fair,
of
Rodrigo,
Chaos.
I would
I've
I
wait
been
said
on
it
a
last
Vinny
summer.
over.
I said it last summer too. Yeah.
bro. The
Since
fact that he had
first
to like
episode of Chaos, I've been saying Vini.
Say it again,
out,
Warya.
bro.
Nah, but the fact that he had to like switch his profile picture because he got subbed. Like, what we do now? Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
what-
yeah,
He got
He's
booed.
soft.
Got
Too
booed.
much.
Wait,
much.
but he didn't switch it because he got subbed. He did it because he was with
He-
him.
He got booed.
Yeah.
Bro,
Booed,
Cristiano Ronaldo's
Come
getting booed by
on.
Bernabeu, bro. What,
No,
what is
I-
this?
I'm not saying that I agree with it because that's why I just said that he deserved to be whistled again for that.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Warrior. I was one
But
of them.
I
that
want to
booed him.
talk. Let me
Warrior,
talk
I
about
was one of
positives
them
real
in the
quick about the
stadium that
game
booed him.
too.
I booed him in the stadium when I was there with
This is
Olmo.
what he
I
deserves.
remember against
bro.
Celta
This is
Vigo
what he
in a game.
deserves.
Yeah, I
Celta
was there.
Vigo.
Yeah, me and my father, I was there. I booed him.
Y'all letting 4 games of Rodrigo resurgence after a calendar year of.
Oh, let me explain.
Brother,
Let me explain.
sell,
Let me
sell
land.
Rodrigo.
Let me
to
land.
He needs to prove more to me.
Sell.
That's
Come on,
Italian
I know
Matrix.
both of them.
Right.
Go ahead,
Well, I
Sam, go
agree.
ahead, Sam,
I
go ahead,
agree.
Sam.
Well, I was gonna say with Rodrigo, it depends on how much you can get for him. I mean, he's
This is
starting to kind of
Italian
become
Matrix.
good right now.
Hey, big
You know
up
what I
Barca,
mean?
go ahead.
What's
Big up,
was
my
that?
friend.
Big up. I was
Big
gonna
up
say with
Barca
Rodrigo,
Boy.
he's starting to do well right now, and the value for him, I think it matters. I don't want to sell him for pennies on the dollar when he's gonna go to Manchester City or some other team and just ball out for them. And Arsenal, imagine him on Arsenal right now at the left
he
wing.
would-
You know how good he
Yeah,
would
but
do?
that's different though because, and like, see, like I've already said it. Like, and I don't know if Ronnie maybe disagrees. I want to hear from you, bro. But I don't think we'll ever see the best version of Rodrigo at Real Madrid because he's never going to get the chance to
wing.
play consistently on the left. So the odds are, whenever he leaves this club, he will cook wherever else he goes because that's where he'll be given an actual chance at his best position. At Real Madrid, it'll never happen, bro. So we have to be okay with that because what we need him for, he's not doing consistently anymore. So like that's just a given that he's gonna go and cook. That's like when people say, "Oh, Real Madrid, they made a mistake selling Hakimi," but it's like, yeah, well, was Hakimi gonna sit for 8 years behind Carvajal?
Yeah, we are Carvajal.
never
We
know,
are
bro.
Carvajal. You ain't getting rid of him.
It's just like, you know,
We
like,
should
like
cash
how
in
I-
on
It just-
both
it-
of the Brazilians. I'm telling you, both
No,
of
It,
the
bro.
Brazilians.
it depends how much you can get for
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
But
I'm not,
Matrix, the
so
thing is, if
50
you sell
million for
both of them,
Rodrigo,
you have
I'm
to
not selling.
replace them both. You have to replace them both.
Okay,
Get rid of both.
replace
You
them
have to.
both.
Yeah,
No
like-
problem,
yeah.
brother. Sell
Replace
and
them.
replace.
Yeah, but you need to find actual good replacements for them as well. That's the
Right,
thing.
like-
Get an
already,
actual right winger in.
Like, what
Get
you
an
saying,
actual
Ronnie?
right
But
winger in.
why do you want to take? Why do you want to sell Rodrigo?
I don't get it as well.
Because I don't
Because,
trust-
brother, you can't be shit. You can't be not scoring for over 30 games. And now all of a sudden, yes, I'm back. I'm making assists. But what happened with the other 30 games?
Well, look at the
This is
minutes he
Real
was
Madrid
getting, though.
attacker,
Did you,
brother.
did you talk the
He was
same
starting
about?
every game under Carlo.
Did
It
you-
still wasn't
Yeah,
good.
under
Not
Carlo,
last
bro.
season.
Under
Not
Carlo.
last season, though. Not last
Come on,
season.
bro.
He-
Brother, I want to
Dude, he was
see-
in
This
and out
season,
all the
this
time.
season.
He was in and out all the time. When Mbappe joined, he
Look,
was in and
I
out all the time.
want-
He wasn't starting all the time.
I want
Rodrigo
He wasn't, and he was
does this
injured.
every year, by the way.
players in Real
December-
Madrid.
What?
Rodrigo does this every year. December to February, he usually cooks. Like, these these are his months where
When he plays Man City, then he cooks. every time.
It's like he activates during these months, and then he goes back into hibernation, bro.
Bro, but look
I'm
at his
telling you, he's like a
resume,
bear,
bro.
Mawada. This
Look
guy's
at his
sleeping
resume.
for months
Why?
and then
Why?
comes back.
Hibernating.
Oh, it's time to eat now, Mawada. What happened with the
Bro,
other
you can
time,
say like
other months
ever
of
since
the
the
year?
Club
You're
World Cup.
hiding in the cave sleeping.
Exactly.
Mawada,
Ever
I'm
since
telling
the
you,
Club
I
World
need-
Cup,
How much do you
game
want for
winner.
Rodrigo though? How much would you want?
Look, right now,
100
I would
million.
2 million.
say, Mawada, even
Yeah, bro.
I would say if
Sunday,
Rodrigo
actually.
can keep a good form until summer, maybe we can get a 50 as well for him. Why not?
50.
I can
guys-
see 50 at
No,
least.
no.
I'm not selling
Come
50.
on,
I'm not
come on,
selling
come
50.
on.
All right,
I'm not.
Nah,
Steve,
give
now you
me
lost me, Matrix. 50
give me at
million
least
Brother,
90
I
million.
would
90
right
mil.
now. What I'm saying
90.
is that
He
Don't
said-
tell
he
me
said
you guys
2
want
million for
more
Vini.
than 50 for him. You guys want
Brother,
more
Do
than 50
we
for him.
do we look like
What?
a thrift store?
50.
Brother,
Wait,
we need
Warya,
to-
Warya,
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 get
do you
outta here.
understand?
You
Gio
guys
Perez
don't
is going
wanna
for
listen.
60 mil, bro.
You guys should be lucky if you get 35.
Enough.
Get
Yeah,
him outta
brother.
here.
Nah. That's the
Enough.
worst thing I've ever heard. 35. He's
Enough.
Brother, we need to cash in.
Oh, do you know
on
what? There's
both
something
Vini
I would
and
like to say
Rodrigo.
though. There's
I'm
one thing I would
telling
like to
you,
say. I would like to say
and
one thing.
50 million. Are we being
I
dead
would
ass
like-
right
Let
now?
me land. Who would
Mind
want
you,
to pay?
this market is the most inflated. That
Brother, the
ever-
guy didn't score for over
Bro,
30 games.
I don't
Exactly.
care.
It
doesn't
Look at who's
matter.
going for
It
60
doesn't
mil.
matter.
Look at who's going for 60
If
million, bro.
Rodrigo is on the market, there will
Bro.
be a bidding war for him. It will be
90 million
that
at least,
want him.
bro.
And
Bro,
I'm
just
the guy, and I'm here saying
Minimum.
yes, the
Just
guy
watch.
that's
He's going
back
for 90,
in
bro.
multiple games, won championships. Yes, 50 million. Yes,
Brother,
fair
buy
price.
two,
Fair
get one
price
for
for
free.
Rodrigo.
Just come and get both of
Yeah,
them.
whoever gets Rodrigo for 50 million, they are
Do you know
scamming us.
what?
Brother,
Yeah,
do you
buy
know what?
two,
I'm
get
Will,
one
saying,
for
bro,
Will.
like
free.
Marmouche went for 65 million from Frankfurt.
Look how much Jamie
on,
Gins went to
bro.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
It was like
Jamie
60
Gins
million.
went
For more. Gits.
Semenyo. Look at Semenyo. Look
Garnacho
at
went for
Semenyo.
50.
Million,
Garnacho. Now Matrix is rage baiting, bro. I don't.
Yeah, and what he wants to tell me 35
No,
million.
look,
But what the fuck are we
what
doing?
I'm
Garnacho.
Like,
trying to say,
Look,
Come
guys.
on,
I'm not
bro.
agreeing with
regardless,
these are overrated
wait,
players
one
as well,
second,
like
one second.
Marmouche.
Regardless of the
Only-
price,
Only Premier League. Go ahead.
Yo,
look,
Gins
look,
for 50
regardless
million.
of the price, okay, I'm not even discussing about the price right now.
Go ahead.
Wait
Let
one
Matrix
second,
start.
Sam.
Go ahead.
Regardless of the price, we should be looking to cash in on this type of players like
Yeah,
Vini, Rodrigo, Brahim Diaz. We can upgrade in all
Brahim
of those
Diaz,
positions. I'm
on.
telling you, we can get the money and invest in the back line. That back line needs help, urgent help. But out of all the 8 defenders we have, only 2 of them are maybe useful. The rest are shit. So get Vini off. We are sorted for the left wing with Kylian there. That's it. Sell Rodrigo also, sign an actual right winger, and get defenders into the team. I'm telling you, we can survive without Vini. We can survive without
I think we
Rodrigo.
could get more
Big
money
up
for
Rodrigo.
Mbappe
I hope.
now, to be fair.
For who?
Brother, I hope. What did you say?
Drop the gimmick, buddy. Stop it, man.
Mbappe.
I knew he was gonna mention it, bro.
If Mbappe plays off the left, you think Mbappe will create
Come on,
only
bro.
2-3?
I would
Of course
sell
he's
that
rage baiting, bro.
guy tomorrow.
People are rage baiting, bro.
I would
Come
sell
on.
But there will
Mbappe
be, but there
tomorrow.
will be
I
a
don't
create.
know.
Yeah,
but
you
there,
would sell
but there is
Mbappe.
going to be a
Of course he
creation
would.
and
issue.
have a
I would sell
toxic
this guy
ex in this
tomorrow.
club, Mawala.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but there
Vini is
will
like
be a
that toxic ex, man. I never leave
Yeah,
you alone. You
yeah,
would
but there
never
will
get
be
rid
a
of her,
creative
brother.
issue though.
She
Yeah,
will
but
Ever
let's
chase
be
since
you
this
honest.
guy
everywhere,
been
man.
here, it's been nothing
Let's
but
be honest,
pain.
guys. Let's be honest. The left wing will have a creativity issue if Vini leaves and it's only about because
We don't
Mbappe
need
ain't
him to
gonna
be
create.
creative though.
Brother,
but
we
he
have
will
a
be.
creativity
Just score
issue
goals,
right
man.
now.
Score
Vini
goals,
ain't
man.
creating and Vini
Yeah,
ain't
but
scoring.
Mbappe won't
That's
create that
cap.
much
That's
either.
cap. That's cap. Because
He
when
said
Vinny
this
plays the
cap.
ball, because when Vinny plays it into the box, Mbappe's on the edge.
Come
Trying
on,
to
Will.
drop in.
He hasn't scored
When
in
did
18,
Vini
bro.
square it to
That's
the
all you
box
need
to
to know, bro.
Gonzalo in the last game? Then what happened with the squaring it to the box?
Then
man? What
when
happened?
Vinny is running.
Arda
with two
Güler
defenders
played
next
5
to him,
minutes. He squared it
Stop
into the
it.
box
Stop,
to,
bro.
to
Just sell
Gonzalo
Vinny, man.
Garcia.
Move on, Will.
Vini
Move on,
played
bro.
80
I
minutes
would sell
and still
Mbappe
just crying.
tonight. I
Move
would
on,
cash
man.
for Mbappe tonight, bro.
Oh, do you know what it is?
200
Will,
tonight.
unpopular opinion. I would not sign a
Dude,
striker.
who?
I would trust Gonzalo actually. I want him
Give
to
me
be
a
part
Olmo,
of
bro.
my
Well, that's
new-
what I was gonna say too.
Gonzalo
We talked about Ekitike before. I mean, I think Gonzalo could be the beta and eventually
Leave-
become the
leave
alpha.
Gonzalo there.
Like because he I think he
You
would
have
link up
Hendrick.
well.
Like, what are they,
You don't
wolves?
need.
Yeah, just
He-
give.
You need a beta. You can't. Well, like Will, like you said, we can't have Holland. Think about it. Holland's an alpha. You kind of need somebody who's a beta in there. who's going to accept that they're not taking the penalties and stuff like that. They're not going to be scoring the goals.
Interesting way to say it, Dali.
Dali just called Gonzalo a bitch.
Brother said
He's a beta. He's a beta today. He can become an alpha.
No, but Dali, you're talking about being backup. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Like a red pill YouTuber.
No, but here's the thing. You're talking about. You guys are talking.
Where's my hat, Will?
But Will, you're talking about him being a backup. I'm saying he can be a starting. I'm saying just let him be the future of our attack, bro. Let him be one of the future players of our attack. Well, why not? Why not?
Are we gonna do that, bro?
No, but I would.
Why not?
I hope so. I hope so, bro.
Harley, so I actually think, Sam, that's Sam. I actually would like to see that happen because it would be ideal to not have to go drop 150 million on another striker.
Yeah.
If you have Gonzalo there, right, then maybe go sign like a backup.
Winger,
I mean, or maybe okay, well, Endrick is coming back. I guess I don't like Endrick as a striker. Like I don't like my striker being 5'6". Okay, like this guy Endrick is built.
Why are you discriminating?
He is a good backup, bro. He is a good backup.
Bro, my striker can't be 5'6", bro.
He's a good backup, bro.
Look at Aguero,
He's a good backup.
brother. Look at Aguero. He was midget, but look what.
Bro, look at Messi.
That's what I was gonna say. I think he could be the Brazilian Aguero.
Messi? No.
Even Raul, how tall was Raul? Like, was he
Raul was tall.
Come on,
Yeah,
he was
Raul
tall.
was like 6'1".
Taller than Endrick, brother.
Yeah, come on, bro. He's not 5'6". Come on, bro.
I don't know. He always gave me that short vibes. I don't know.
He
wasn't
wasn't short.
looked like Super Mario before the first
Yeah,
mushroom,
Raul's like
brother. He's
6'1",
like this
bro.
tiny. Raul, he could jump and score headers.
Fugazi legend, man. Fugazi legend. But let's go to the Super Cup.
What?
Yeah.
Fugazi legend.
Oh wait, but before we get there, just let me just grab
3
these
Champions
numbers.
League trophies,
We'll do-
Fugazi legend. Yes.
We'll do 10 more
Yeah,
minutes.
no.
I'm set. Or okay, like 12. Because let me read these supers. And
Yeah,
All
right.
right, guys, I have to shoot. All right.
Yeah.
Peace out,
Yo,
Sam.
big up, Sam. Big
Peace
up.
out. Peace out.
Big up. All right, let me do it from this order. Big up to Ejovi says Mbappe hurts overall gameplay, no matter where that I don't agree with.
Sure,
That I
buddy.
don't agree with.
Sure, bro.
I
He's
think
not lying.
Play
if
him on the
Mbappe
left.
was on the left,
Yeah.
Gonzalo in the 9, we would be 1,000 times better. It would be
We will
a
see.
lot more fluid.
We will see.
Yeah, like I don't agree. Like,
I actually don't think we will see this unless Vinny gets hurt. To be honest, I actually don't think we're going to see Mbappe on the left
Nah, I
and
mean,
Gonzalo
surely,
up top.
I mean,
Dude,
Yeah.
And this guy would never get hurt, brother. He's fit
not
all
gonna
the time. He's fit. All our
He did
defenders
get
get
injured.
Really
Big up,
fit, week
King
in,
T
week out,
Savage.
fit, Mamada. All the
says-
donkeys always fit.
he said Mbappe is the
Look at Fran
problem.
Garcia. Fran Garcia never
Come
get
on, bro.
injured,
Let him read. Let him read the super
Look
chat,
at
bro.
last season, brother. Wait 1 second. Look at last season. Lucas Vazquez fit for the whole season, Mamada. Missed only one game through injuries. All the donkey players, they never get injured, brother. They
Nah,
are fit
Ceballos,
all
come on.
play full
Ceballos
season,
is an example,
week
bro.
in,
So
week out.
Matrix calling Luka Modric and Arda donkeys because they were the only two players
the only
that
two
didn't
who
get
were
injured
fit,
last
yeah.
season.
Brother,
I mean,
Luka Modric was
Luka
drinking
wasn't
chai
moving.
on the bench,
Yeah.
brother.
Come
Come
on,
on,
bro.
man.
Okay, now
barely
hey,
played.
hold on, Luka was
And Arda Güler last season.
And they
also,
compare him
he
to
barely
Iniesta.
played football, brother.
They compare
Come
him
on,
to
bro, Luka
Iniesta.
had
Yeah,
20 years
Iniesta was
old.
balling in Japan, bro. Shush, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wasn't Iniesta doing like what?
Brother,
charity matches?
Iniesta was
what
like
he was playing with
6 years
Sideman, man.
younger
Come on,
than
bro. He was
Modric
playing
and
with
playing in
KSI.
wasn't he
Japan,
giving
brother.
through
Come on,
passes
man.
to ISO speed?
Yeah,
Like,
I
what
show
you
speed,
doing,
man. Teammates with I show
Read the
speed, bro.
super
Shush.
chat, brother.
Now look, but big up to King C Savage says Mbappe is the problem. No one else in Real Madrid is the problem except Vinny. Will, that point you're not getting at. Will, all seen it yesterday match. Well, what are you waffling about? You
Brother,
you guys was at the waffle. What are you talking about? Nah,
That
big up
wasn't
though.
English.
Big up. I have no idea like what you were getting at though. Shout out to man. Like, is your name really Maximilian? What do you do? Surely you.
His
you have-
name is Maximilian Mittori.
Yeah, I mean,
You have
he
to
has
be
Mitroy.
with the
Mitroy.
name. Hold on. With a first name like that, you have to be in finance or some shit, bro. Like, there's no way that your name is Maximilian and you're at McDonald's, bro. Like, unless you own the
Romanian.
Why not, brother?
Romanian.
Why not?
That's a powerful name, bro.
He putting
Maximilian.
the
Powerful
prize in the
name,
bag.
bro.
Powerful
Bro,
in
is it
Power,
Max
he putting
short
the
for
prize in the
Maximilian?
bag.
That's
Yeah,
basically
Max.
a long version of
That's
Max.
basically being Max, bro. That's Max.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like Max.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Max.
Put Max
was
in the
like
bag, man.
5 years old. Like, what grown man is being called Max? Like, what are you, a dog? This guy's name is Maximilian, bro. This guy's a grown man. What a name. What a name.
What are you, a dog?
Big up, bro.
Nice, bro.
Whenever you think Gonzalo Garcia is good, remember Ferran Torres has several, and then you see They probably do call you Max, by the way. Now that I think about it, they
you are
definitely you
Max,
are a dog typing.
He scored a hat-trick at Montjuic, including a free kick.
Look at the standard of the goal, bro.
This man over here is like 23, and they calling you Max. Come on, bro. Yo, it's time to grow up, bro.
He's 21.
Gonzalo
Garcia is 21 years old, brother.
Fucking
I swear he's future
prime,
Spain number 9. I swear he would be the future Spanish number 9. Trust me, brother.
And how old is Ferran Torres?
Like 26.
He's most definitely not 21, brother.
Let's move on.
22, 32.
4 years ago, bro.
30 also.
All right, Undisputed. This one's for Undisputed. Big up King in the Making. He says, do you think Madrid have a good chance to win silverware this year without a January signing? Also, if you could reinforce one position, which one would you go for and who? Blessings. This is for Undisputed, and it does lead us to the Super Cup. But, bro, like, what are you saying? For
Blessings, bro. What did I say? Yeah, for sure. We are winning something this year, but as a fan, I'm only guessing La Liga or Champions League. I don't care about the cup. But if we are close with both of the trophies, we need to do treble. In my opinion, we need to get the. That's what I wanted to say. We need to get the treble. If we are close with both, we need to fight for cup as well. So I'm saying we're winning for sure one trophy, but it has to be La Liga or Champions League. And for the reinforcements, we don't need. I'm saying I will always say it. We don't need it. And let me explain it to you right now. We have a lot of players in that position. If you're thinking about selling someone like Ceballos or someone like Brahim or someone like even if you sell Rodrigo, we don't need it on the right side. We have Mastantuono, we have Arda Güler who can play on the right side. We have different players already in the team, as well as the youngsters. So I truly don't think we don't need anybody.
Brother, we need defenders.
Center back? Yeah, center back.
Apart from the, but if you bring who would you bring right now?
As a backup,
brother, even myself, whoever, just like Barcelona said, a player that want to come in and contribute. Right now, my backline.
If you can buy Jacob,
need players in, brother.
If you want, you have João Martinez. You don't need. You have João Martinez.
Okay, but they are not gonna use him. They are
brother. Undisputed.
Warya,
João Martinez is not even getting trusted to play against Al-Hilal.
Gerard Martinez starting for you. Shush, Warya.
That's a problem.
Bro,
let me ask Rony. Rony, let me ask you.
By the way, La Fabrica is better than La Masia, by the way.
No, you guys said La Fabrica in the name. Fabric is fake name. But let me say
what
this
is La Masia?
Fake name, no.
What is La Masia?
What's up?
Let me ask Rony a question. He said.
Go ahead.
He said.
10 La Fabrica. What's it called?
Exactly.
Like,
Bro, most of your talent end up in Getafe. Shush, bro.
Let me ask Rony. When you saying that you guys are going to win treble?
Every single one from La Fabrica ends up at Getafe.
Oh my God.
Rony.
Let's not do this.
Rony,
he didn't know.
Are you guys?
I guess
Raul you guys are going
Garcia
for treble?
ended up in Getafe.
No, I said that we have to win or the Spanish league or the Champions League, Spanish league or the Champions League. But if we are close with both, if let's say we are first in the league and we are in the Champions League in the semifinals, we need to fight for the cup as well. So we
are Matrix. Come on, bro.
Listen.
If brother, we ain't winning Champions
number
League
16, bro. Just watch.
We will win.
Asensio,
we will see, bro.
Champions League.
No, but I'm asking him because
we'll see.
Ronnie, I'm asking you because you before you made that.
No, without the question.
We don't care about cups.
Isko, brother.
We don't care about cups.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
We don't. But I will tell you one thing. The one thing that pisses me the most about everything is we can't win the treble, and that pisses me the most. And I said to my brother, we were speaking. This should be the year where we need to win the treble.
You guys are not
we need with the team.
You think this year?
No,
at
the start.
Brother, we need to build. We need to build. Look, with the season that we had last year, let's take it step for step.
Guess what? Real Madrid have a higher chance of winning the treble. Before
brother, nobody's gonna. None of us gonna win Champions League.
Yes.
Let's not even talk
You are not winning the Champions League, bro.
Wait, just 1 second, Matrix. Real Madrid have a better chance of winning the treble than Barcelona do of getting 15 UCLs. Hold that.
That's true.
Fact.
How about that?
Yeah, that's what
fact.
you have.
That's fact.
How about
That
that?
is,
You can't even.
agree with that. Barcelona
even-
Champions
Yeah,
League
because-
haram, brother. You
Yeah,
don't eat
I mean,
Champions
because
League.
you guys started by the Champions League 100 years ago.
What do you
Guess
guys
what?
have, like,
Guess what? Guess
Brother,
what?
you have
move
turned
on.
we,
Guess
you
what?
have turned
Guess
vegan.
what?
Champions League
None
is
of
a
the
steak,
Barca
brother.
fans
You have
in
turned
here-
vegan. You don't
None
eat
of the
vegan
Barca
anymore.
fans who are watching
Gosh, bro.
will be alive when you get 10 UCLs. Hold that. You'll never
Only
know
thing-
your club
Bro.
have
10
double
years.
digit-
Man, let's get to number 6 first, and
Hold
then
that.
we discuss 10. Let's get 6 first.
In 10
brother,
years,
then
we'll
we
win it 10
discuss
years in a
10,
row. So
brother.
I think
Yeah,
in
yeah,
10
hey,
years we'll come
10
back.
We're
years in
waiting
a
over
row,
10 years for
bro.
number 6.
By
This
the
guy
time
talk about 10 of
Barcelona
them. Brother, wait.
get 10 UCLs, we'll all be worm food. Hold that.
In 10
Come
years.
on, man.
Okay, let's see.
He
Kool-Aid,
says all we
Kool-Aid.
need is 5 more. Bro.
that.
Look at this guy in the chat. He says all we need is 5 more. Brother, you
Barca
have been
math.
waiting
Barca
11
math.
years for even
Matrix.
one. Forget
Matrix.
about
It's gonna
5
take.
more.
It's gonna take 100
Matrix.
years, bro.
Waiting over 10 years
This
for
is
one.
Matrix.
One
This is
more.
Mez.
Just one
This is
more.
Mez. Don't cook him too much. You know, God bless
Okay,
him.
Mez.
Yeah,
Nah, cook
already
Mez, cook
said
Mez.
All you need is 5
Nah,
more.
he's a bit
You've
big up
been
Mez,
waiting
bro.
11
Nah,
years.
big up
you
Mez,
get
big up Mez.
one more.
Big up mess, man. He's a legend.
How you talking
Mez-
about 5 more
Mez
when
was
over 10
dropped
years
at
you don't
least
even get one
7
more?
times as a kid. Straight on the head.
No.
Yeah.
He's saying
No,
fuck
no,
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 because if you have
Straight
10
on the head.
if you have 10 Champions League, it's more equal to the 50 you guys because 5
Yeah,
five of them
Warya,
are
you're
bro-
gonna win Champions
You're
League.
never
Let's
winning
move on.
10, bro.
Just
You're
like
never
you
winning
said
10.
last
Come on.
time.
Let's move on.
You will
Three in a
Warya-
three in a row is better than treble. Three in a
Warya
row.
predicted
All right, guys.
quadruple this season, bro.
Guys,
I
look.
don't know about that.
Hold on.
but-
So look, not to really talk about the Barca game, right? Because I mean, look, Barca versus Bilbao. Like, come on, like, give me a
If
break.
you lose,
Yes, bro.
if you
Warya,
lose,
we ain't losing. We ain't
Warya,
losing.
we didn't forget.
We didn't forget exactly, bro.
We didn't
say?
say
We
What?
want to see
What
that.
did he say?
Baldy,
I didn't
Warya
say
baldy.
said
nothing.
that head,
that if
brother.
Barcelona lose to Bilbao, he'll
You are
shave
doing
his
it
head.
Arnie slot, bro.
You can shine
didn't-
that
did
head
I
with
say
some
that,
aloe
Jonas?
vera also. Mawara.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
He
you
No,
know.
said,
don't
guys,
do that, Warrior.
and he wait. Let me recite this. He said wallahi as well.
Oh, hell no.
He said
He said
wallahi.
wallahi.
That's it.
Nah, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked.
That's it, Mawara. Don't commit sins
Barcelona, you
online.
Barca, you must, bro. I put my whole
Bro, I'm
life, my all on the
praying, bro.
table.
I am praying.
Like I
I
can't
wait,
cannot
wait,
shave
that's
my hair.
peak content if
Alex,
it happens, you
real
know.
quick.
Peak.
Do you think that we'll be able to get past Atleti? Like, honestly,
Yes.
because last time we
Yeah.
played them,
Yeah.
they put 5 past us, right? They gave us a biblical whooping. I can't lie, right? It's like I woke up the other night thinking about that Julian Alvarez free kick. It was a cold sweat. I just couldn't believe it, bro. But I feel like in knockout competitions, like we usually like deal with them.
Always,
It's more so
In
like
Saudi.
always, bro. Saudi, they
But
get
it's usually away day at their stadium. We are having tough times, okay? Vanda
Yeah.
Metropolitano is like Mordor from Saga from Lord of the Ring, Mawara. Mordor, yeah. When we travel there, we usually fumble the bag. Even in the season that we lose only one league game, that's the game that we
Really?
usually use.
and they knocked
we
us out
usually
over the
lose.
Rays that season too.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
we
They
are
beat us
playing the
twice,
game
technically.
in Saudi. Look, we
annoying.
are playing the game in Saudi, okay? 99% of the people in the Middle East, you either support Real Madrid or Barcelona. So it's
Barcelona,
going to
yeah.
be like a home game for Real Madrid there in
Yeah,
Saudi. We're going to take care of them, hopefully. Now, with Gonzalo in there and the attack at least looking a bit dangerous, maybe we can take care of them and hopefully we can face Barca in the final and win some dignity back.
Is Mbappe out, by the way?
Because-
Is Mbappe out?
I don't think he'll be there.
Yes.
He might be on the plane. I don't
He's
think he'll
out
play.
for 3
I don't
weeks,
think he'll
bro.
play.
He's out for 3 weeks.
Without
Hold on,
Mbappe
but
also, I can see us
Alonso was
hurting.
talking the other day like he might be
Yeah,
available.
Yeah, but
exactly.
I don't think he can play against
He
Atletico.
better not be there,
Come
bro.
on.
I
He
don't
should
want to
be
see
out.
him there. I don't want to see him.
Bro,
I don't
if he's
Hopefully plays.
available, play him
Hopefully
left wing, bro. Bench Vinny as well.
I don't
need
wanna
him to
see
come
him, bro.
back. I need him to come back and disrupt that fluid attack, man.
Nah, if
because you guys are
If
playing
he
shit.
plays as a striker, we are losing.
Yeah,
You
I hope
need-
you guys
wait.
can run a striker Mbappe thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
just
I don't
train
care.
Okay, wait, hold on,
individually.
hold on,
It's
hold on.
fine.
I
Rest
don't-
for a while.
Wait, Matrix,
Yeah,
I know
rest.
I left,
Come on, bro.
I left for a bit, but
Yeah.
like, so when Mbappe is a striker, how come you guys actually don't look like a team though? Like that's a crazy difference.
Because he's not a striker.
Because
He's not a striker.
Mbappe is not
Exactly.
a striker. Mbappe doesn't have
as easy
the
as that,
number
bro.
9 traits. That's not his game. Mbappe
Doesn't have
wanna
striker
run behind
tendencies.
the defenders.
Yeah.
Mbappe want to drive at the defenders, cut in and shoot and score. You ain't gonna see him moving like Gonzalo. Garcia.
What is this?
Look at this.
What is this?
What is that, bro?
That's crazy.
Yo, actually read the text.
Hey,
read the text,
bro.
Read the text. This is Jude Bellingham out of
Come on,
masterclass.
bro.
Didn't he? Gonzalo.
Vinny is having one of the best games of the season. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
See what I mean, bro? They have to go overboard, bro.
That's
Brother, stop. Of course, he's
I
laughing.
kind of like the hair. I kind of like the hair.
Bro.
Nah, yo, bro,
Brother,
that
he-
threw me off.
But I gave him the Undertaker, bro. Stop, man.
That's
bro.
Araujo, brother. That
hilarious.
picture should have been Araujo, Mawala.
Hey, yo, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
I
though,
still
bro.
praying,
Araujo
bro.
representing
Still
to the
praying that.
most right now.
Hey, yo,
It should have been
Matrix,
Araujo, that
If,
picture.
if you guys beat Atleti though, bro, without Mbappe convincingly,
Bro,
I'm not
Vinny
like,
is still gonna drop a stinker, though.
Brother,
Honest. That's
brother,
what you
at
don't
the end of the
understand. He's
day,
still gonna
at the end of the
stink.
day,
agenda,
I
bro, I'm telling
support-
you guys, if you guys beat Atleti,
Will is still
convincingly,
laughing, by the way.
Mbappe agenda's crazy.
Bro,
I'm
he's
not
still
even
laughing
joking.
at Mbappe. Shut up.
Brother, I don't care
course he's
about
laughing.
Mbappe agenda. Look,
This
I
guy,
care
man.
about Real Madrid.
I care about
want
winning.
redemption in the Super Cup.
Yeah,
I
Facts.
care about winning. I want
Facts.
redemption, if I win the Super Cup,
bro.
I couldn't care less if it's Courtois scoring the goals or Mbappe or
Exactly,
someone
bro.
else is scoring the goals. Just win the game, win the trophy, win me some dignity back. My last memory from Super Cup getting smashed by Barcelona 5-2. I need redemption in every tournament, Real Madrid. We
Oh,
are not
yeah,
in a
that's the one.
position to take any trophies
That's not gonna
lightly
happen,
and say, oh, it's not end of
Warya.
the world if we
We
don't
did
win
the-
the Spanish Super Cup. Mamara, it's end of the world if we don't win the Spanish Super Cup. I want every fucking
Yeah.
trophy, Mamara. Don't let me down.
You guys,
Madrid.
Matrix, you guys basically don't care about this cup at the end of the day, right? Because
I don't
we
care
do,
that
bro.
much compared to the
For the
Copa
big-
del Rey. To be
Oh!
honest.
Yo,
What
end
is
the
that?
stream, bro. End the stream. End the stream, bro. This guy, bro.
who's this? Mbappe.
Brother he's having a training arc, bro.
Now look, to be fair, I'm not one of those Madrid fans that sit there and say, "Oh, this cup's like
Yeah.
irrelevant because it's
I will.
not the Champions
It's not,
League,"
bro.
like or La Liga. To
Only
me,
if we lose.
to me,
The Copa del Rey is a
to me,
backup
about
tournament.
dignity.
It's a backup
No.
tournament.
And let's be
It's
real.
about
No,
dignity,
bro.
Dani.
We
It's
cannot
about
lose this. We
dignity.
cannot
Peter,
lose
any
this.
Madrid fan
We
that
need
I
to
rate
win
the Super
dignity.
Cup. I rate the Super Cup. I won't say anything. I
Anyone
want to
win
win that
this-
It's
one.
not even about the trophy. It's about winning dignity back.
No,
for
it's
our
about
we
the
lost
trophy.
last year.
team, brother.
It's about
No,
the trophy.
we lost
We
last
won
year,
our
bro.
dignity in La Liga, and look what that got us. Second place. It's about the trophy, right?
Come on, bro.
Any Madrid
And the
fan
final
that
last
tells
year,
you-
bro.
Any Madrid fan that tells you that they don't care about this trophy, they're lying. Because if they don't care, then they won't watch the game or they won't celebrate it.
That's
We're
not
all gonna
true.
watch. We're all gonna
I true.
celebrate if
I
we win,
care, bro.
right? So stop it. Stop it. We're
No,
beating Atleti, by the way.
No,
We're
okay,
beating
but
them.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right? This
And if
this
we make
cup,
the final, we're
Bro,
beating
Carnage.
Barca. Atleti
Carnage,
are more of a
okay.
hurdle
You're
than
going too
Barcelona are.
but
I'm
yo,
not
I
worried
think that
about
as well,
Barca.
by the way. I
The
think that as
night
well. I think
before we played Barca, I was sleeping like a baby.
Bro, you
I'm
don't believe
dead.
that?
Warya.
Warya, did you watch Espanyol? Did you watch Espanyol, bro? You are
We don't
ass.
dare you.
Unbelievably ass, bro.
Did
Bro,
you
bro,
watch
okay,
Celta
okay.
Vigo? Did you watch Celta
We're
Vigo?
still-
I can say the
you
same,
watch
bro.
Celta Vigo.
I can say.
What you
I
mean?
can say the
If you
same,
watch
bro.
Wait. You're as
Smile by
No, no.
Ronaldo.
Carnage, we're
If
on
you
a
only
nine
as
run.
good as your
We're
last
on a
game,
nine
Warya.
win streak.
We can
We're
go
on a
bad for
9-0
bad, but at the end of the day,
win
who is top
No,
of the
no, no, no.
La Liga?
We're
Who's top
not
of the
worried
league?
about Barca at all,
Stop,
bro.
bro. This is the Spanish Super Cup. You cannot
When
use
I
like that,
tell
bro.
you, I am going to
Bro.
sleep. I'm going to have, if we make that final Saturday night, I'm going to have the most peaceful.
You're having
I'm not
nightmares.
worried
Sunday,
about
no? Is it not Sunday?
I'm not
Trust
worried
me, I
about
watch
Madrid
anything
more
about
than-
Barcelona. You're shit. You're
Trust
shit.
me,
be
we will
honest.
absolutely obliterate you guys. This
When
last
Joan
time,
Garcia gets
Chesney
obliterate.
got a red card.
Bro,
Chesney got a red
wait.
card, and
Get-
he helped you guys. This
get
guy,
past
this
Bilbao
time,
first.
Joao Garcia is not gonna get red card, and we will
You're gonna
absolutely
be
slap you
bald.
guys.
You're gonna be bald on
7
Friday.
7-0.
That's
I'm gonna
not-
predict 7-0.
Hey,
You'll
look,
be bald,
bro.
bro.
Look, bro.
What are you going
Look,
bald?
bro,
You're
when
familiar
Joan
with
Garcia
7-Up
gets
since you
exposed
were
underneath
kids,
the
right?
bright
Warya,
light,
7-Up.
Get
You
this La
remember
Liga
that.
person out of here, bro.
If you
Bro,
lose
get
to
this La
Bilbao,
Liga
though,
person
Warya,
out of here,
that's the
bro.
biggest
Joan
L of your
Garcia's
career,
not
bro.
moving.
Open your eyes and talk to me, Warrior. What are you saying? Stop
Warya,
swinging.
7-Up.
Open
you
your
remember,
eyes.
right?
Hold
Say
that.
it. Say it with your chest.
7-0 to Barcelona.
Yeah. Bilbao,
Against who?
wait, if
Real Madrid.
Bilbao beats you,
Barca team.
that's the
Real
biggest L
Madrid.
in your career.
If Bilbao, Nico Williams' revenge.
No,
Don't let it happen.
might
Don't
buy
let
a
it
kid,
happen.
I might buy a Bilbao kid. My second team is gonna be Bilbao.
Imagine
again,
if he says 7-0 and then next episode he's shaving his head here, Mawana.
Please, Bilbao. Please, once.
Wait, hold on. Warrior. Be real, bro. Be real. Be real.
These takes are crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
If Barca really do lose, will you shave your head, bro? You said
Nah,
well,
he has
I
to.
mean,
Come on,
I
bro.
said all lies, so I have to, bro.
all right. Hey, you know what?
It's not like I have.
By the way, it's not happening, bro.
All right, hold on. If Barca lose, right? Would would we be willing to find another punishment for Warya versus because shaving the head's kind of crazy?
That's
bro.
crazy.
He said
Shave the
Warya.
stash. Shave the stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know being growing it for a while.
Yeah, that's
Brother, just shave it.
Shave the eyebrows, bro.
Nah, come on.
No,
I'm
know-
trying to extend him a little olive branch, bro. Like I would,
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
I would feel
Nah,
bad.
I
bro.
think yo.
Me, Dali are undisputed here, but what?
Guys, let me just shave the.
Just shave
Let
it,
me
it's
just
fine.
shave the stash.
Man said
Let me just say
lashes,
this.
brother. I cannot fly to fucking Norway and whip Warya.
I'm close, but I think it would look wrong if I'm giving lashes.
Man said lashes, bro.
Bro,
You're gonna get
actually,
cast.
Warya gonna beat it, bro.
The comments are crazy, bro.
Come on,
I
bro.
know
Wait,
you actually
Warya, do R9.
I'm like 2 hours from Warrior.
You are not.
I'm like 2 hours.
No,
R9 is crazy.
Please,
The
bro.
R9 is crazy. Don't Warya
He
got
can
a
shave
job.
it after,
Warrior.
bro.
Warya got a
You
job.
can shave it.
He
No,
can't
no,
just go to
you
work
guys-
with any kind of
not-
hairstyle, bro. has a
Exactly.
job.
So you guys
Yeah.
do something. I can maybe sing for the football.
This
games, like,
brother,
No,
I'll
bro.
I've never seen
No,
your hair.
bro.
Come on, bro.
No,
You don't need
no. You're shaving your mustache, bro.
Okay, I'm
Nah,
fine
and
with that. I'm
goatee.
fine with that.
And goatee.
And the
Come on.
goatee.
Don't give him
No
that.
facial hair.
Bro, I'm
Hey,
gonna
Nah. You're gonna look 15.
He said go to it. He said nah.
All right, hold
This
on.
is the only
Nah,
thing that's
nah, nah,
saving me, bro. This is the only thing saving me.
All right,
Come
Warrior.
on, man.
Warrior, you pick. It's either the head or the facial.
Or both. Come on, bro. You
Yeah,
said
but
Brother,
Wallahi,
just
come on.
go full
Okay,
Somali and
okay.
shave the head. brother. Come on.
Hey, bro, worry up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How's that hairline,
Come
bro?
on,
You know
Warrior.
what I'm saying?
My hairline is
Come on,
good, to be
bro.
honest. So you know what?
See, it's gonna go brag, bro. Come on, man.
I'm just gonna go facial. I'm gonna do a facial.
Yeah,
You gotta go facial, man. What a pause. on that.
Pause.
Yo, pause.
Yo,
Pause.
Real King's make it again. Says, brother, don't ever speak on my life like that. Or I will be alive. Wait, what? Oh no.
Oh,
No,
King
that was
Bacon.
before.
When Barcelona have 10 UCLs, it might be your great grandkids that witness this, bro.
Brother, not even that.
hey, bro.
You will not
stop.
be here.
Brother, hold the full time of misery.
You
man.
will not be
King.
here. Big up King
You'll
Bacon.
come back
And
here.
then shout out to man like Oscar.
Right.
Oscar, yo. See, I was gonna cook your name. I'm glad. You see, look, bro. Like man named Oscar. Like this is what Barca fans have. Oscar. Come on, bro. Oscar
Catalan.
Catalan. What kind of name is Oscar? Fucking hell,
Oscar,
bro.
man. Brother's trying to be
Bro,
Brazilian.
Dali
man. Come on.
It
incarnate.
sounds like a
Only
fish in the
actor now.
aquarium, bro. You know, you always have a
The
fish in
biggest
aquarium,
Real
they call
Madrid
it Oscar.
legend, his name is Oscar, bro. Why are you disrespecting Real Madrid
Man,
legend?
biggest
brother,
Madrid-
Warrior.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oscar Mingueza. He's your biggest legend.
Oscar Mingueza, bro. Yeah, good one, man. Another La Masia, bro. Another La Masia product, man.
That was a solid one, worry up, bro. Yo, bring my guy back, bro.
You know
Hey,
what?
bro, bring up
maybe
the history
lashes
as well,
might
bro.
be the punishment, bro. Let me check fucking flights to Norway, bro. I'm sick of this guy. Warrior.
Nah, Matrix, you gotta do it, bro. Matrix, you gotta do it, bro.
He said, okay. No. Hold on. I didn't make
Nah,
the bet.
Matrix,
Warrior, under no pressure, volunteered this, by the way.
And it said Wallahi by
Nobody
himself,
told him
bro.
to do this.
Yeah, last
I
stream he said.
Yeah, like
I just,
Warrior volunteered this. So,
yeah.
You know what it is,
I was
though?
moving.
You corners. It's that confidence, bro. Against Bill
Yeah.
Bow, we
Well,
have
he gotta
to.
back it up, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
gotta
just
back it up.
moving crazy.
Okay,
I
then
was
if
too confident.
if you're so confident and you truly believe that it's
Come on,
not,
Warrior,
not a problem,
Warrior,
then
it's
just
Bill Bow,
keep
bro.
shaving the
You know
head,
what this-
Warrior,
what
and
this
that's
bets
it.
Yo,
brother.
you know what this shows, though? He's
If
not
you
confident
lose,
in
you take it
Barcelona.
as
He's
a
not
man,
confident in
brother,
Barcelona.
okay? You're a man
It
of
just
your
shows,
word.
Bro,
Take the
that
bet.
Espanyol
That's it,
game,
brother.
bro.
Hold
That
it.
after that Espanyol performance, I'm kind of shaky, bro.
yeah, ready
That's
for
why.
the line. I don't care.
Exactly what I said, bro. Exactly what I said.
But he said
Yeah.
7-0 against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Bilbao, he don't want
See
to
him,
make
bro.
the bet.
No,
Real Madrid,
He's
7-0,
waffling.
brother, yeah.
Show some shame, Warrior. Show some shame.
Warrior, you put it on like you. Come on, bro. Like
Yeah, Wallahi, he's
something-
crazy, bro.
Bro.
When he
You
dropped
know what?
Wallahi, I was like, come on,
No,
bro.
no. What,
Warrior,
no. What's
khalas,
this?
you said wallahi.
What's
You
this
can't be
humble
backing
gimmick?
down.
I'm backing
I
it.
don't even know what that
Bilbao
means,
will be Bilbao will be cooked, and I'm putting my hair on the line. Let's go.
Head?
Now
Wait,
we're
is it?
talking.
Wait, is
Now
it
we're
head,
talking.
Warrior?
Nah,
I want to see
Nah,
the
they're
leg,
losing.
you know.
Oh, yeah,
I want
they're
to see
losing.
the
They're
leg,
losing to
brother.
Bilbao, bro.
Dali, that's the
Shaving everything.
like Dali, like that's like the equivalent of like saying I swear to God.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
for the people in the chat, let me
This
explain
is
to you.
crazy though, because
yes. Yonis, last thing, then we're wrapping, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, 1 hour 50, but
Like, how do we still almost get to 2 hours, bro?
Yeah, if I'm defending Warya, bro, like, bro, it's not on him, bro. It's on 11 other people and a manager. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
Warya, cheer harder. Cheer harder.
Jonas, he has free will, bro. He has free will.
They
He said
cannot-
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
okay.
They cannot
He said
hear
it,
me
bro.
from here.
Oh, what about he does a buzz
Jonas,
cut? What about a buzz cut?
we have to wrap, brother. The
Basket
concept
is crazy.
nobody
Basket is
told
crazy.
him to say this.
Already
Nobody
have
told
basket, bro.
him that. Warya of his own
Exactly,
free will randomly said he will shave his head. And then he put it on his God, right? Allah is looking down and he will not be happy if you lose and nothing is shaved.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what I was thinking, bro.
Warya is actually shaking, bro.
We're gonna
Come
wrap
on, bro. It's Bilbao, bro. It's Bilbao, bro.
Happy TV, right?
Hold.
Yeah, hold, man.
Hey,
I hope you're
hey.
bold, by the way. Get bold, buddy.
Hold that, bro. This is going to take you guys over to Staffy TV. They're doing American Waffle. Make sure to let them know Carnage Raid. But before you head out, right? If you don't, oh my day.
You got one more
Bro,
super.
super chat. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Super. Kingdom Making, no more supers, Brett. Says Matrix, bet if we get a Clasico in the Super Cup and Madrid win, I'll give a $300 super chat to him though, not to me, like not on my channel, on Matrix channel, right? And if you lose, you wear a Barca jersey on stream. Anyone can take it if they want. Madrid fans.
I'm taking that shit right now,
I wouldn't wear Barca jersey
Isko,
even
a
for
Barca jersey
$1,000.
on stream,
bro. If I'm confident, I'm gonna back my team, bro. We're winning the Super Cup. Bro.
Nah.
I can
never
the
wear
final
that.
happens.
Bro, the amount of memes and pictures and screenshots, I can't do that, bro.
Bro,
But
we are
I
winning
would
the Super
never
Hey, just say
wear
AI.
Barca
Just say
jersey
AI.
for no money.
It was AI.
For
We are-
no money, brother.
No, bro. I said we're winning, bro.
I'm with you, bro. There's no chance.
I
bro.
don't need. I
We
don't
are
need
winning, bro.
$300. I swear, I get
Alright,
good
fine.
money from
Okay,
my
look.
work, brother.
So Kingdom Making, Matrix won't take it. Isco will. There you go.
I'm
There
taking
you go.
it, bro.
There.
Yeah. Send
Wait,
it to Isko.
If
but
it
I'm not
happens,
wearing
if
Barca
the
jersey
final
ever,
happens, though,
brother.
okay?
That's what he said.
final
If we get a Clasico, Clasico in Super
Okay.
Cup.
All right.
I'm not doing it. If
Your
if it's
your
not-
tears will be worth more than $300, brother. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
We're winning,
But,
bro.
all right, guys. Look, it's like I said. This is gonna take you guys over to Staffy TV, right? Smash that like button. Let them know Carnage Raid. Subscribe to everybody that you saw up here. The links are right there. It's right there. As soon as you open up the description, they're all listed. Boom.
Don't be
Subscribe.
frauds. Don't be frauds.
2 seconds to do it. Everybody do that right now. And like I said, let Staffy and them know Carnage Raid in a bit, people.
Al
Al
Madrid.
Madrid.